Hello, hello, hello. Good Monday. Good PokéMonday. Happy PokéMonday. Welcome to the Creamery. It's me, your boy, Kyle. We're here today. Today. To play some more Pokemon Platinum. A Tomahawk. I see you coming in here with the hype in chat. How's it going, a Tomahawk? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a happy PokéMonday, or PokéMonday, not PokéMonday, Poké-Butt Day. Oh, Legends got me there. That's for sure. Poké-Butt Day. Every day's a oh wow. A Tomahawk has the exact what the fuck? The perfect emote for Poké-Butt Day. It's hit me so deep in my core that I can't stop laughing. You know, last week, oh that's right, that's the end of that. So I just played. I'm gonna do some shameless self-promotion here. In case you guys don't know yet, I have a musical project called Falling from the Stars, and the music that was just playing before this was all from my newest EP, the Elements 1 EP, which is now available on Bandcamp. So If you want to go find that, there's a link to the Bandcamp through, or actually down below in the panels, there's the link to the YouTube channel and the Bandcamp for Falling from the Stars. There's a lot of fun new things happening. It's a little quiet right now, but there's lots processing, lots going in the works. I have so many different projects I'm working on. I forget. Like today I was editing clips for the Kai Will YouTube channel, and that was a lot of fun, and I kind of got so caught up in it. I did it for like 2 hours without even realizing. But it's also, what I'm doing is, the majority of the work I'm doing with editing these clips is the subtitles. It's like adding like words so that people can read what I'm saying. And I say a lot of words very quickly, I'm realizing. Especially in my old clips. Especially when I'm singing random shit or doing whatever. And so it has been quite interesting to go back and watch these clips and have to add all the words that I'm saying in there. But I'm going to play a little bit more of my own tunage. We're going to go with... this is Noise Vacuum, actually. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to do this way. I'm going to play Noise Vacuum. This one came out back in, this one came out back in, October, actually. And I'm going to show my face, too, because I haven't done that yet. Here we go. Hello! I'm here! Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. Tomahawk Legends. Welcome, welcome. Happy PokéMonday. We'll get into the game soon, I swear. But I wanted to yap a little bit. That's what I normally do. And last week was PokéMonday. Yeah, last week was PokéMonday. It has not slowed down since I feel like PokéMonday sent me into this course where I've just been like, whoa. I'm not going to be like partaking on streaming again. I get one day a year. I feel like is good enough for that. But I will let you guys know that, I'm high as fuck. I'm definitely high. It doesn't stop just because it's PokéMonday. I think we've already said that when I played Stardew last week. But I will also say, before we get into the PokéMonday, proper PokéMonday, that I kept myself pretty busy this last week, just between working on the different, I was doing a lot. I didn't even realize how much I was doing until Thursday, Friday. I was out looking at cars, and I would come home, and then I streamed on Saturday, and after stream on Saturday, I feel like everything just kind of fast forward, and it was all of a sudden it was Sunday. It was such a I was so exhausted, I didn't realize it until after stream on Saturday. And then yesterday I slept really weird too. I fell asleep at 5 in the right around 5:30. It was probably closer to 6 o'clock, but it was definitely before 6 o'clock. And then I woke up at 8:30 for half an hour or so, and then I was like, I just need to go back to bed. And then I went right back to sleep after waking up then, and then I woke up again in the middle of the night. Oh gosh, it must have been love, but it's over now. No, it was probably midnight-ish. No, 1-ish. And then I fell asleep again, and it's just been such a weird. My sleep has been not great, and it's I get to the 3 or 4 hour mark, and that's just where something, I don't know. I wake right back up, and I had a little bit of dreamage last night, but it's it's very faint. It's very there's very small remnants of the dreams that I had going in my slumber last night. So, yeah, sleeping weird. That's pretty much it since Saturday. I've just been, my sleep has been weird. I've been eating, I've been going on walks. I got some color. I don't know if it's gonna show up on the thing, but yesterday I went on a 6.5 mile walk because it was such a nice day. I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on a nice walk today, but I just didn't. The sun was beating down on me, and I didn't even think. But yeah, my arms are pretty red. Actually, they don't look as red as they were earlier this morning. But yeah, the sun was beating down on me. I didn't even think to put on sunscreen or anything. So, oops. I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh, my arms are definitely I was not expecting that. It's I probably should have. Zora, get out from underneath there. Please, girl. Please don't mess with that. You have food, right? Didn't I fed you this morning? She's just being squirrely. She's working, sure. I think I have her. Oh, she might want more hard food though. We'll see. So editing clips today. I mean, I didn't even put the editing clips on my to-do list today. My to-do list was much more practical things like grocery shopping and paying my electric bill, which had to be done today. And I think that was like...
Spread good cheer, spreading that cartwheel all the year.
Oh, holy shit, we got a Nisk patter! Coming in, be it a subscribe and chatter, Nisk patter! I just made up a whole new song after that one. Nisk! In all caps. Nisk, I saw that you... you saw the clip that I uploaded today to YouTube. But also, thank you for the 87 months. It's starting to sink in how long I've actually been doing this. When I see things like that, I see 87 months and I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Stop. I know. I say, tell me how you really feel, Nisk. No, it's very out of context because there's a whole bit before that that's even more out of context, and I'm like, I don't want to add that to the clip. So, but I don't want to not have me getting on the Jaxie as like the first thing in the clip, and so I had to at least put that in there. But before that, it's a bunch of others. I think I was reading a comment that you said, but it was also super out of context because when the fuck did I play Mario Odyssey? I don't fucking remember. Definitely don't have that full VOD. Don't tell nobody that I'm not at work. Maybe they won't notice. Noticed. Uh-oh. Yes, someone noticed. But seriously, thank you for the 87 months. When I see it, that, like I said, seeing numbers like that really makes it sink in how long I've been doing this. And I know we just celebrated our 8-year affiliate anniversary two-ish weeks ago or so, and like that still hasn't really sank in. But I will say something. Speaking on this, and then we can jump into the game pretty shortly here. One, first. Don't think I'm not gonna give you some of that. Hype, hype, hype! Whoa, that was a powerful one. That's for 87 months, Nisk. And then, I'll say that just before stream, one of the things that was kind of sinking in was like, whew, that was a lot. I thought you were gonna pass out. Borderline, borderline. I'm sitting here. I'm like, didn't shatter glass. That's not what I'm attempting to do. I don't want to shatter any glass. Like the lens cracks on my camera and you guys can't see me anymore. Woo! I got lungs of steel. I got them. I was in choir. I know how to sing. I was in musical theater. I was on stage. I know how to project. I did push my limits on that one. I think I pushed it right at the end. I found like a second like gulp of air from my lungs and like sheesh. What I was gonna say is that right before stream I was thinking the happiest and probably like the most me I ever felt was just like when I had started streaming like 8 years ago, like that first year or two, and then like ever since then I feel like I just kind of lost something, and it feels like it's been coming back, especially with the consistency that I've been having of like actually showing up Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's not Friday, Saturday, and then doing. But I do Friday streams at Falling from the Stars. There's been a weekly piano stream, and I've just been running through like the songs I have in my repertoire, and then kind of giving sneak previews of some of the newer stuff I'm writing as well. And that's been a lot of fun. I've been like really enjoying doing that and this, and being able to focus on other things as well. The biggest thing that I think has been like nagging at me a lot is that my car is unfortunately, it's only able to basically get me to very basic things, up to the grocery store, running errands and whatnot. And I miss being able to go and see my dad. I haven't seen him in a while, and so hopefully that's going to be all worked out here pretty quickly. I've been looking at cars last week, sent my dad some of the listings. I know he's got to talk to my uncle, so I'll probably call my dad tomorrow because I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. Just see how he's doing, check in on him. It's near the end of the month, and I always just want to, I like yapping with him, you know, and seeing what's going on in his neck of the woods. And unfortunately, like, the only thing I can do to right now is kind of just chill and kind of be here and do this. Because I can't drive my car more than like 5 minutes away from my house. I mean, I could. I just don't think it would be a smart idea. That's what I always tell myself. But yeah, it feels good to be back here doing more and to like be uploading the clips to YouTube again, like those old clips, adding the subtitles and everything. It's adding in like a different skill to like, I have never done like subtitling like this before. I'm just kind of doing it very, I don't know. I'm doing it in a way that works for me, and like it shows up. I already have another clip like I edited today, which I'm really excited to upload because it's so stupid. And then I have another clip that I haven't put the subtitles in yet, but I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow. Because I'm just like, I have so many old clips in my on my hard drive I forgot about. And then there's a bunch of new clips too that I want to go through and find and look at. And then I have to submit clips to Sassy for my raid video. So it's like going through this is part of that process too. It's like I'm gonna have cool stylized vertical videos too if I want to, and I can just change it and make it a different video if I want to use them for the raid video too, which is kind of the idea. It would take maybe it takes a little bit of extra work off of Sassy's shoulders. Don't want to add too much weight to her plate. All right, I'm gonna get the game booted up here. And just remember, you've been listening to Noise Vacuum by Fall from the Stars up until that point. Before that, it was Elements 1. Right here on the Creamery Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now we're going to get into our main programming for the evening here on the Creamery. It's PokéMonday, and you know what that means. Oh! It's time! Alright, let's do it! Already in the game. We're already doing it. We're already spewing it. All right, what do we need to do here? I'm not gonna lollygag too much today because this is part of what I didn't really hammer on this too much in the intro here. I didn't do any of the extra stuff I said I was gonna do last week after stream. Because I've just been doing shit. I've just been kind of keeping myself. I've been sleeping all weekend long. I didn't realize how busy I'd kept myself during the week last week. But like, I actually was going on like walks every day. And then if I look at my this little journal here, I'm like, okay. Every day I was like either doing a workout, looking at cars, piano streaming. Like, I was working on stuff every single day up until Saturday, Sunday. And so giving myself those days of rest and not... I did originally want to get on and do some PokéMonday stuff before stream today. That did not happen. I had some errands I had to run per the book. And I ended up getting caught up doing the clips. So it was one thing for the Creamery, you know? One thing got done for the Creamery, even though it wasn't... It wasn't the... Alright, start from Pokemon League. Okay, yeah. We're at the Pokemon League. Okay, yeah, we're at the... Well, this seems loud to me. think it's loud for me. I don't know how loud the game is for everybody else. I realized Jack and Daxter was super loud the other day when I had it on, so I'm gonna make sure when I play that again. Yeah, life do be lifing for all of us. There is a lot of life going on, and a lot of it has been figuring out how to balance financial stuff. I thankfully was able to do move some things around, so to say. I made some money over the weekend, and it's good because I was able to go do some grocery shopping today. Like, my errands were able to get done because I put some time into selling some stuff over the weekend. Honestly, it worked out very nicely for me. So what do we have to do here? We can fly up here to the Pokemon League. Is that right? I can't remember what the fuck our idea is here. We can fly to Pokemon League. Yeah, we can. So if we fly anywhere else, it'll just take us straight here. And what was our idea? We have to go get... no, I had a guy in my thing I wanted to grab. Okay. Let me remember what I'm doing. Yes, that's exactly what we had talked about, and now I have to remember going in here. Thank you for the reminder. I needed it, because I walked in and I almost forgot again, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. If only you had someone to repeatedly... Fair enough. Hello, both of you. How's it going? Yeah, we were going to grab Yanma, and we were going to switch them out. Try to get the lucky egg. So who do we want? I think Rapidash is probably a good... Probably don't need Rapidash in the party for what's happening right now. And then we can go... I mean, I could have... Yeah, it's whatever. We will withdraw Yanma. And we will do some stuff today. I'm going to go first do the lucky egg. Then we could do some grinding. And then we'll take another... I mean, we could do grinding and do the thing and we could do the thing. It's gonna be a day. Where do we find Chansey now is the next actual question. I remember somebody told me last time it was north of some town, but I can't remember. Pokemon Platinum. Salacion. Okay, north of Salacion. Chansey. Let's see here. Do we know? I'm gonna go with your right, and let's see here. Okay. It's actually, hold on. You said north of Salacion. Let's just fly to Salacion. Let's just do it. Let's do it to it. Should we do it to it? Let's do it to it. Where's Salacion? That's Eterna. That's Heart Home. That's Orbert. That's Jubilax. That's Cannonade. That's Pastor. Where the fuck is Salacion? Is it like the one I haven't? No, that's Eterna. That's Orbert. That's Heart. This is Salacion. Okay. Oh my gosh. It was the one I hadn't fucking cursored over. It does look like, yes, this is an area that you can indeed find a Chansey. Yes, 209 and 210. According to my research, that is correct. I just did 2 back-to-back references. The hell. So yeah, either north or south. But let's go north. Let's see what's there. But also we have to teach Yanma Thief. That is the thing. Geo! What's going on? Are we getting that? Yes, that is the plan, Geo. That's the original, the idea. I guess the initial idea. Original idea kind of worked, but it doesn't sound right to me. Is that we are going to, was too busy to do it himself or as I had it written down in my it's actually funny if you go back a week in this journal there is an entry on last Monday from actually no, it's from last Wednesday. I wrote down last Wednesday because I hadn't written it down before then. So when I was playing Stardew, you must have reminded me. And so during Stardew stream I wrote, "Don't forget Lucky Egg." Oops. I was too busy being a goof. I was too busy making that money. I was being a silly goof. Oh wait, I did need to go to the bag. I needed a TM. I needed to teach Yanma. Why enema? No, not roar. You're toxic. Okay. Woo! Holy fuck! That was a big one. Thief. The user attacks and steals the foe's held item simultaneously. Use. Booted up a TM. It contained Thief. Teach Thief to a Pokemon. Teach Thief to Yanma. Why Enema? Why Enema wants to learn with Thief? Absolutely. Alright, we're gonna learn Thief over... Does it really matter? I'm not really gonna use... Why Enema? Level 30. I'm probably just gonna use it to try to steal this thing. So, alright. Let's go out here, baby. We're gonna put White Enema up front. Switcheroni and do it to it. Alright, 210. So there's a chance of a Chansey in this area. Crystal took me hours, but try finding a Chansey in the Safari Zone in Fire. You want to see you can get the Roost TM on this route as well? Would be nice for Greg. Okay, Roost. Is that a healing move? If I'm correct, I'm just gonna run from anything that's not a Chansey. I know this isn't gonna be the most fun part of the stream, but how was everyone's weekend? What did everybody do? Did anybody eat anything fun? Did anybody watch anything tasty? Rosalia. That's not what we're looking for. I actually haven't been watching much of anything TV. I was listening to, I was straight up listening to this, like, just, there's so many streamer podcasts out there from just people who are like, hey, we stream and play video games a lot together, so now we're doing a podcast. And a lot of the big ones I just listen to because it's just people, it's these streamers yapping about their lives and what they do, and it's interesting to hear them talk. And I found one that was very, I don't know, just good background noise, and I ended up listening to like all of the episodes that have been out like the last year, and I'm like, oh shit. What have I been doing? Like I said, it's been background noise, so it's like while I'm doing other things, usually been cleaning. I cleaned the tub today too. I actually forgot about that. I cleaned the tub today because it really needed it, and I was just looking at it and I'm like, yo, this is not a good thing here. So let's see here. Oh, the catch rate of Chansey is really shit. I'm not gonna, like, looking at it here, it's like, it's not gonna... Oh, we don't need to catch it. We just need to steal from it. That's right. Never mind. I'm like, we need to catch this thing, but we can just steal from it. Watching the little dragonfly behind us is so cool. Hey, there's a Chansey! Okay, let's try to steal from it. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, so we found a Chansey. Now let's remember not to run and actually use Thief, because I know my ass is gonna be... Steal. What do we get? Oval Stone. Darn it. 20% chance, let's go! 1 out of 5 ain't too bad. Alright, then we just run after that because there's no reason to keep on fighting. And I did remember this. We might remember to take the Oval Stone. I think somebody gave me that tip last time, and I'm okay. So we running into a Chansey, not too hard at least. We can at least try to keep on grabbing it. Got back from a walk a while ago, fresh with lots of pics of stone fruit blossoms. Ooh, cool. Love good walk pictures. I've actually been taking a few pictures on my walks. I haven't posted any. Yesterday I didn't take any pictures because it was a long walk. I left my house yesterday. I'm gonna go on an adventure. I had my backpack with me. I didn't realize, I came home. My phone says I did like 6.5 miles. And that seems accurate when I look at the route I took. And I'm just like, man, I didn't realize I was up for that long. I will say my legs are pretty sore today. I might go on a short walk, like a normal just walk around the neighborhood today. Not one. I walked all the way up to the nature preserve yesterday, which is, it is like a 2 mile, or so dry it has to be. So that makes sense. It was like up there and back, and you have to go maybe a half a mile or so. Yeah, I guess that would add up. Like it adds up more than you think when you're out there. I was doing some good progress on my turn of Black White 2 this past weekend. Even with Bofab's offer to grind, it will be important to grind a separate team because there's like 20 plus battles in Victory Road. Victory Road. Ugh. Hey, Chansey! I almost just ran. I almost just instinctually just ran. Okay, Chansey. Let's go! First try! First try. Do we need to beat the battle to get the lucky egg, or do we automatically have it? I'm just gonna kill it though. Why not? Let's kill the gym. Ooh, we could actually try to capture it. We don't have one. I killed it. That was I could have tried capturing it, but lucky egg. Let's go. Look at that. Did you see that shit? You could run away. I could, but for future reference. So I want to take it from Wyanima, and I want to see. I'm going to read its description first before I do anything else. I want to know. I know that it's good for grinding, so I assume what it could do, but I actually don't know, and I want to make sure I'm familiar with its effects before I just put it on random Pokemon. It is an egg filled with happiness that just earns extra EXP. So we would give this to who do we want to earn extra XP? I can't remember actually who could actually need it right now. So I'm just gonna keep it in my bag and fly back to the league. Where's Wordy? Where's Wordy Birdie? Where's Wordy Turdy? I actually can't remember. I remember like the order of we couldn't make it past one person in the league. Okay. And we had Rapidash in our party, but I was also thinking about like not having Rapidash. We were thinking about like maybe switching up our team makeup for the Elite Four in general. I know you still had Legends. You had been talking about going with Power Bunny. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what you said in chat too. It's probably Greg, though I still want to make a case for Power Bunny. If we'll see what happens. It'll be a long grind, but if you want to replace Cinnamon, you should head to Valor Lakefront and grab a Houndour. Okay. A long grind. Okay. I mean, we could just do some grinding today. And honestly, like we're here doing a PokéMonday. It doesn't have to be 4 hours of grinding. If grinding for 2.5, 3 hours ends up being like, hey, you know, maybe I should have done more of this off stream, but this hanging out right now has been fun, at least for this grinding time. We could do that. I know you're saying Power Bunny here. Oh, Power Bunny's level 20. A Houndour by Valor Lakefront. Daddy Shark seems like probably not a bad Pokemon overall, and we still have Shinabuzz too, which is really cool. And Medusa. We actually have quite a lot of good Pokemon. Boo, I came here for some action. Play it safe. Doom is what, 24, 25, plus Lucky Egg will speed it up. You're damn right, Daddy Shark is a good out. Legends, that's your boy, right? Daddy Shark. You Polyx. Man, there's a lot of random Pokemon in here. And this isn't even a full box, which is terrible. Like, I could... my boy! Your buddy boy. I know we could get, we could be catching way more Pokemon. Honestly, getting a Houndour or Houndoom doesn't sound... Houndoom, where is by Valor Lakefront? I don't believe you saw the attempts last stream, Gio, but we need to think on the team and do more grinding. That said, would kind of like to know the levels he should be gunning for. Actually, yeah, it's probably a good idea. What levels are probably... Because we've only been up to the 3rd member, right? We got past Bug Boy... Is it Bug Boy, Ground Woman, and then There's another, and then there's like a poison or ghost or something. Is it ghost? Are they a ghost? Is it a ghost person or psychic? Psychic. It's psychic. Okay, so I'm pretty under leveled right now. I know that you can level up by going through the first like 2 battles, but then you're losing money if you don't make it like far enough. Bug ground, fire. Oh, that's right. There's the fire, and we just make it through fire because of Zora. I forgot about the fire. Did we get through because of Zora? So we actually make it to psychic. So we're actually not. That's where we always fuck up. So we're actually not doing too. Okay. Just by beating Aaron, you make more than you lose. So we could just go through if Gio wants to see some action. But we definitely do need to think of our team makeup. And I haven't been... We have a lot of underleveled Pokemon if we need to get up to like 50 or 60, so... You have a ton of cash last I checked, so stocking up on potions and shit. That's fair. We could get like... I've only been putting in 10, but I could buy like 30 potions, and that's fair. What's my initial thoughts here? I want to at least get rid of, we don't need Wyanima in the party anymore, I don't think. Excuse me. Is Wordy Birdie good for the Elite Four? I don't remember if that's necessarily like the... Tina's not bad. I like Ledge Fronts, but I'm not even sure if Ledge Fronts is like... Maybe. Maybe if we change... If we... Let's see here. Just gonna look some... Okay, so... Okay, interesting. So yeah, let's go... Maybe getting the Houndoom isn't a bad idea. Yan Mega is a real good mon, though. 4 times rock weakness. Bertha and her ground bonds. Yeah, we don't have anything specific against... What is ground weak to? Let's find out, shall we? Ground is weakness to... Water, grass, and ice. Okay. Alright. Grass, ice, and water. So we do have water... But I think doesn't Zora kind of like fall short in some areas too? This is gonna be really interesting. This Elite Four is a very interesting going bug ground fire psychic. But Zora is good, I feel like, in certain. Zora is weak to ground. That's right. So she gets wiped when we're in the ground, or he gets wiped. I always call her she because I have my. That is a bummer because that does make that kind of does. That is unfortunate, isn't it? Let's see here. There's some thinking to do here. Since we want to go find a Houndour or Houndoom to evolve into a Houndour. And then Tina, I do like, right, yeah, that's not, okay. But I have a feeling like, do we need Ledge Fronts in the party anymore? He'd been good for us for a very long time. He's very, very cool, fighty boy. But I just feel like at this point, like, is there any good, like, he's not going to be good against Psychic person at all. Too many weaknesses for Giratina? Okay. So Greg is definitely good. I want to keep Zora for certain, just because it's my starter. I like Wordy Birdie, but I feel like Wordy Birdie isn't. We might just need to be doing some like huge grinding attempts, or stuff today. It might just be a very long grindy day, grindy windy. I mean, we're able to get up to Psychic, but it's like we don't need to... Oh, okay. Well, that is a lot. Oh, and there's a lot of... I always forget that there's ice moves on some of these mons that aren't... Okay. So in our PC, we have... Now we have Daddy Shark. I did say that already. That's kind of an option. And I like this. This is a dragon ground. Kind of a nice thing. We still have Holy Shit. I don't know if that's good for us anymore. Shinabuzz. I know this is electric. We could go get the Houndoom, Houndour. I'm not sure what other... Other mons in here. So we still have Rapidash. Medusa is still in here. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else is in there. We have the Tentacruel, the Chatot, Quaver, Luxray Sphinx. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, like... I'm not really sure. I'm trying to think of what we... Just trying to find something that isn't weak to ice, that because a lot of the stuff I have is weak to ice, and that's what gets to it. Or we could have an ice Pokemon. That could be something that... Okay. Good to know, both of you. Interesting. Yeah, I might have to take you up on doing a little bit of training after stream today, because it's looking like we'll do a run through of Elite Four by the end of stream, at least one or two, because if we're getting through and making it to a certain point, we're getting, or at least getting experience. But I'm just trying to think if there's like a better team makeup here to go for, because I'm feeling like it feels like Wordy Birdie and Rapidash and Cinnamon are not like... Medusa for Bertha. Yeah, that's true. Wouldn't Medusa be weak to... Does Bertha have any of the Pokemon that know to have the ice moves? I'm just trying to think of anything. Like, ice seems to be a very... Is ice just like a really strong, like, move type? Is it like strong against a lot of things? It feels like it is. Or I just have to have... do I just happen to have Pokemon that are really weak to ice? Flying, ground, grass, and dragon. It is very effective. Interesting. Togekiss is a good mod, even without the fairy. It would take a long time. Yeah, Togepi's level 1, probably. Yeah, yeah. That would take a long time. Well, let's pick a mon to take with us when we... Do we... It's one of the worst types in the series. So I've just picked... I happen to have in my party Pokemon that are weak to ice. Because I have... fucking... flying... So actually, Zora isn't weak to ice. Why does Zora always die to... Is it ground? It's to ground. That's right. Because steel is weak to ground. Because that's silly. Or rock. Or super... It says rock here. And ground. Weak to ground. Oh yeah, steel is weak to fighting and ground and fire. Crazy. Ice types are generally either bulky or glass cannons. Interesting. Mamoswine, Abomasnow, Avalok. I don't even know what Avalok is. Frostlass. It's super effective again, but it's weak to a lot of stuff too. Yeah, it's weak to a bunch of shit ices. I just happen to have a flying, like Wordy Birdie is straight flying, that's weak. And then isn't Greg 2 weaknesses to ice? And then Dragon is weak to ice. So... So So this would also be double weak to ice moves. But there's no ice type mons. It's just that a lot of the random mons happen to have ice moves on their mons. So Medusa could have. Let's I'm just gonna at least withdraw Medusa. Let's make that attempt, and then I'm gonna look at where is the Valor Lakefront here, and then I'm gonna. I think we will go capture another mon because we're. You know, at least we're doing something instead of just sitting here looking at the boxes and trying to figure out a good team makeup. I'm still trying to think of anything. Where is Valor Lake? Is this Valor Lake from? Oh, I can't fly there. I have to go. I think I go left from here is easier, isn't it? Bertha's mons are typically slow with avalanche, double damage when going last. Interesting. Okay. Actually, is this an easier way? I can't remember what the easiest way to get to. What are we looking for? A Houndoom? Is it here? Is it like to the right of here? Okay. I'm gonna fly and we're gonna find out. And if I'm wrong, we're gonna be at least close. And we're gonna be at least doing something that's not just looking at a map screen or sorry, at a bunch of. I'm so at lower levels. Okay. Well, we do want to have a higher level. Oh wait, I think I know where we could go. I don't know why I flew right here, but I think we can get there. It's not too hard to get there, especially if we have the if we just run. Should we just run? Let's just run. Can I go to the right here? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Does this get me somewhere? Oh no, this isn't where I want to go. I just want to go down here. Oh, I can. What the fuck is this? Oh, I must not have had that when I. Yeah. Wow, it's actually like really warm for me right now. Crazy. Can't you get it over? So this is Valor Lakefront. Is it right here? Like in this batch of grass up here? I feel like it is in here that you can find them. What level are they at? I might need to change my Pokemon around. Yeah, I'll probably need to change Pokemon around so I'm not like completely. What Pokemon would I need to use that could not hurt these Pokemon? I also need to make sure that this is actually the spot where they show up. I think this seems to be right. It didn't change from Valor Lakefront anywhere. It kept on saying. Usually it would show up in like the left-hand corner if you moved areas. So. Is this where you should they show up? What the fuck? That Burrow's. Gonna find the shit. We're gonna do the shit. I'm gonna run around to other places. Let's see. There's a Giraffe here. I don't want that. Because it hasn't. One of the lost Arabias. A lot of Beverls. I could be actually attacking these two and doing some grinding, but they're pretty low level. I feel like grinding might be better done. So this is Valor Lakefront, yeah. So this would be. Unless there's other patches. Unless there's a patch of grass somewhere else that has the Hound. I'm gonna keep adventuring, just like I did yesterday. I went on an adventure. I guess they're lower levels, but I have the lucky egg, so I don't have it on any of my Pokemon right now, though. I haven't done that yet. Connecting to chat. guess, actually, for now, let's do this. Let's give it to Greg. For now. I meant to attack it that time. It's okay. I'll do it next time. Is this actually a lake here? This is Lake Valor. I want the lake front. Not the actual, even though that fucking music is dope. It sucks that Greg doesn't have the ability poison, you know. Ah, okay. I see. Let's do a night slash. Let's see what happens here. Lower chance during the day. That makes sense. They are like a dark type or whatever, right? And fire. Alright, that was not a lot of experience. I guess it was more. It's marginally more. It was marginally more. It would be better on higher Pokemon. What's the ability Poison Heal? What a loss. What does that do? Oh wow, that was super effective. Oh, a crit and super effective. Bye, Giraffe Rig. Ooh, we got 414 points. Does it mean you can't get poisoned at all? That's what it sounds like, or does it? I mean, because abilities are passive, right? I mean, that's my guess. Or you heal when you're poison. Oh, you heal when you're poisoned. Oh, that's even better. That is more what it sounds like. Directly, like literally what it sounds like. I wasn't thinking literally enough. Literally. We might be here for a while. Houndour? 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 I'm going nuts already. Oh, that's interesting. Both, yeah. It also makes you immune to other statuses if you leave it poisoned. Ah, the toxic orb strat here. I'm learning all these new. I'm learning these new things about Pokemon that I've never heard of before. I just wanted to run. I don't know. I'm so used to just running. Could fight if we're gonna be here for a minute. I can one-shot most of them until I find it. I just don't. Am I gonna one-shot on Houndour or Houndour? I guess if I use a Night Slash, I might not. Right? Poison Heal, Toxic Orb, Breloom is brutal if you don't have a flying type. Interesting. Noted. I had a sandwich before stream, but it was not. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I probably need to eat more already. Like, I have not eaten a lot today. I woke up, I had a bowl of oatmeal, and then I realized I didn't have a lot of other food in my house, and I was like, I need to go grocery shopping. And then so I put shopping on the list, and then I was like, waiting way too long to go shopping when the store was already open. And I'm like, I need to. What was ordered? Ooh, Drill Peck. Is that worth learning? Drill Peck? Is that a good move? It's a flying type move, and Zora isn't even flying type. But it might be better than Brine. I don't know. What does Drill Peck do? A corkscrewing attack with a sharp beak acting as a drill. I mean, it is a flying type move, so at least it opens up, you know, a different move set. What does Brine do? If the foe's HP is down to about half, this attack will hit with double the power. That's not a bad move, but we gotta get you some quick balls, make you stop worrying about whittling down a Wildmon's health. That's true. Where can we just buy those in most marts, or is there like a specific place you have to find buy them? Is Drill Peck worth learning so that we have just a more spread move set with Zora? Or I never use Brine, but it's not a bad move, but I never use it. So it's like, I'm gonna take some sips of water while I'm kind of asking this question, thinking, I'm mulling it over. As I'm kind of leaning, at this point, I'm kind of leaning more towards getting rid of Brine, just so I have some different moves. Oh, I need to reach to the sun. Oh, even though I got sun enough already. I don't know. Empoleon spec. I don't know the answer to that question. I think Zora has decent enough physical attack to make it work. Oh, is Drill Peck physical? Is that why? Physical, okay. Special based on flash cannon. Okay. I never really, where do you, I don't even know where to find that in the summary, I guess. I never really looked. Is it in the summary on here, or do you just, it's probably like next to their name. Probably it's a little symbol. Ugh. I never use Brine. And at least this has a higher base damage than that. And then it gives me a wider move, like type of moves on Zora. But Brine is special. And if the foe's HP down to about half is such a vague thing though. About half. This attack will hit with double the power. Interesting. Or just like which stat is higher, like which like so. Well, let's see here. To make Drill Peck work in a pinch, but is it worth getting rid of Brine for Drill Peck? I can't. Only being able to have 4 moves is very hard for me because I'm like, but what if I want to use it? What if there's like a perfect chance later to use Brine and I've got rid of it for Drill Peck, and then I can't win because I can't remember. It's I was fighting the Elite Four stoned out of my fucking mind last week. I think I did, but then it's ground, the earthquake or something just gets rid of me immediately, and Zora's dead. Usually Rapidash and Zora were dead by the 3rd person. Flint's Infernape 2. You know, I think I am gonna get rid of Brine just because, like, or actually, I don't know. This is too hard. I don't want to make this decision. Right, that there are cases to be made for, especially to replace the move you never use. This is true. Brine's a move I never use. I've been leaning more towards getting rid of Brine, and since that's what I personally originally wanted to do, I think I'm just gonna do it. And we're gonna make it because I'm just gonna be sitting here for 7 years not doing shit if I don't fucking choose a move or not to learn it. Fucking A, man. I'm gonna need to take a break here, 'cause sooner rather than later. It's hot in this back. I forget how hot this back room gets in the in like the hotter days. I'm gonna have to get the fan going in here. The fan is in here. Oh, yeah, that's right here actually. Fuck. The fan is in here. It's like it's right behind me. I'm like, why am I not just blowing fan juice right on my face? This is nonsense. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break and I'll probably go grab something because I realized like I said, sorry, I went to the store earlier and then I came back and I had oatmeal and I had a yogurt that I bought at the store, but I didn't really have much else than that. So then I had a sandwich and I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna need more than that. It's already like 3 o'clock. I've barely eaten anything today. I think it feels like that. I don't know. It seems like there hasn't been a lot going into my body. I'm trying to think of what I bought. I bought most of the stuff I bought was to help me cook my meals and stuff for the next couple of days. I don't fucking know. If there's one like slash this guy, sure. Do I even need to fight him? The answer's probably no, but am I gonna do it anyway? Yeah, you bet your ass I am. You bet your salty, slippery, wet, floppy ass I am. I had to add way too many adjectives to that for some reason. I didn't have to, I chose to. I chose to add way too many extra adjectives to that for some reason. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? Hey, that's what this is about. This is, we capture the Hound Hour, and then we can go back and we can do... I didn't mean to do Swords. Looking at daytime, and it's a flat 10% here. Route 214 and is 15 for lower level ones. I don't know. 10%, 1 in 9, a 1 in 10 chance. Why did I say 1 in 9? Y'all. This day's over already. we're Pokemon is coming to an early cease. I'm glad I remembered that the fan was in the room. That's already helping me feel a lot better. I know 10% actually doesn't mean actually 1 in 10 though. Like you'd think it would, but like you'd think every 10 encounters you're supposed to get a Pokemon, but it's like because of how it works, it's actually. So I've run into way more than 10 Pokemon. I haven't seen one yet, right? But doesn't that mean that after 10 Pokemon, I should have a higher percent or a higher chance to see one? Or is that just me being correct? I don't know how statistics work. I never took statistics. I took trigonometry and pre-calc. It was my last math course I took in high school. Why their eyes shine like that sometimes? Is it because they're mad at me? And they see me coming and they're like, no, don't come and kill me. I've seen the Bibarel do it. I've seen the Girafarig do it now. This is Staravia. I'm just killing things left and right, KOing things in the night with my night slash. Oh, it's my night slash. I'm smacking things with my fucking claw, making them go to sleep with my night slash. Oh, it's my night slash. I came up with a tune the other day because I saw somebody. I was inspired by a public crash out to write a tune that was about having a public crash out, and it was like How did it go? Just had a public crash out, and now it's time to isolate. A public crash out. It didn't make me look so great. A public crash out. I never wrote a tweet so mean. A public crash out that so many people have seen. Something along those lines. I'm pretty sure. It's fun little ditty. I don't know if there's anything more to that I could do, but I had that up in my head. If you have a level 28 mon in the PC, we can use the repel strat. It still won't be guaranteed, but it will be faster than this. What's the repel strat? Do tell. But it has to be a level 28 mon. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time. If our goal today is to get a Houndour and not actually do grinding. Though I guess we are doing a little bit of grinding right during this, but it's gonna be long ass grinding. I mean, Greg is getting quite a bit of experience. I mean, not as much as we could be getting in other areas, but... Or even by just going through the... Hey! Okay, hold on. Do I have any quick balls? I might have already used my quick balls. If I had any. I have one quick ball. You motherfucker! Ah! Do we have any weaker Pokemon in our party? Is Night Slash not gonna? It's probably still gonna do enough damage to her. Should I just try to? I'm gonna try to throw an Ultra Ball at it. That put me way too much stress for it being caught by that next Ultra Ball. It is smart enough to hunt in packs. It uses a variety of cries for communicating with others. That's the most I've screamed. That's like the loudest I've screamed at something in game. It's such a long time. I don't know. Like, my windows open and stuff, and people, I'm just like thinking of people just like, you motherfucker. That's loud. Oh, it's smart enough to hunt in packs and uses a variety of cries for communicating with others. You guys, it's time. Yo, butt mutt. Oh, that's too funny. That's actually too funny to me. I shouldn't find it that funny, but it's funny. Let me open up my handy dandy wheel of naming. Wheel of names. I've searched so much. It knows that I want it. It's like, yes, you want the wheel of names, don't you, Kyle? Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what you crave? Yeah, I guess so. Is it this? Is it gonna show me on this? Oh, look at that. It's like, it's already just perfectly edited to it and everything. It's just, you can't. What are you gonna do? We've got Butt Mutt. We've got Scar. I'll throw a Scar into the raffle. Give us your idea, Geo. I stole it from Kev's Stardew dog. Oh, that's great. The butt mutt. Oh, I love that. All right, I am. While I'm gonna keep this open, I said I think the timer for these in the future. I was gonna say 5 minutes. I'm not gonna be gone for necessarily 5 minutes, but I'm gonna run and just out to the other room real quick and just see if there's anything I can grab as a quick snack. Because I'm thinking I want to eat just a little bit more. I might just chug a bunch of water and refill my water bottle too. Mufasa, I guess? Geo. Real original. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna take a quick little break while we're here. I am gonna put the Be Right Back up because I don't know how long I'll actually be going. It shouldn't be that long. Before or after the stampede is... What to name? Well, I'm back. We need Names. I'm gonna go Mufasa from Geo. Seems to be the thing here. Nisk, do we have a name? I'm gonna leave it open a little bit longer because I was on a break and I took a little bit longer of a break than I even originally expected, to be perfectly honest. I went out there and I sat down and I was like, oh, what am I doing? And I got distracted by my phone, because of course I did. And then I was like, oh shit, I want to look for food. And I found it, applesauce, because that's the easiest, quickest, simplest thing for me to eat here. That's at least something, you know, something in me. I'll demand that Kai will make me lead mod so I can delete your messages if you suggest Gerald. Gio said after. No, this got threatened and then he lost his mojo. That's what I'm choosing to call it right now. Boop, 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 boop. Sucking on my penis and licking my butt. Sucking on my pee pee, beep, beep, sucking on my pee pee and licking my dick. Licking on my wiener and sucking my butt. I was watching back yesterday on Meg's stream. She was watching the Cedar Point video, and boy howdy do I, every time that camera is pointed at me, I make a point of being pointed at. Seriously though, I come alive. I start being like, here it is. Hot dog. All right. You know what? That works. That's within the That's within the range here. And I realize I haven't given a name here. It's called having a grudge. Thank you very much. Having a grudge. And I'm gonna put in the name of Emberino. That's I just like and before Kybal puts it here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. That would have been poor little puppy. No, oh god. He must be punished. There's too much going on in the chat right now. I'm gonna spin the wheel and eat my meal. Let's go! Oh! Justice for Bofiab! Justice for Bofiab! It has been written in the stars. In the scars. The house always wins. All right, Scar is in the party. That's a nice little way of doing a Pokemon naming raffle and taking a break all at the same time. Putting it all together. I still have a little bit of applesauce left, though. It's scared of Gerald. Gerald? We don't speak that name in this house. Gerald was my friend once. Upon a time, under an old moon, Then things got... They got tense. They got scary. They got bizarre. I could no longer feel like I could trust Gerald. There'd been so much harm done. I couldn't believe it anymore. Gerald, oh no! How you have forsaken me! Forgotten, left behind. Gerald. Gerald! How could you, Gerald? After all we'd been through. Gerald! Oh, Gerald! Oh, God, Gerald! Why? Why? Gerald. Gerald. And scene. How was that? Was that too? That was probably too much. That seemed way over dramatic. Yo, I'm sorry. That was way too much. I was laying it on thick. Gerald ain't never forsaken me. To the poke. Oh fuck! I just dropped my controller. I'll pick that up when I'm done. That was just an excuse for me to eat more applesauce. I was eating applesauce the whole time. Gerald. Gerald, please put applesauce in my mouth. Gerald, I need the applesauce. To the Pokemon knowing friends, how would one Nuzlocke the newer game that has Pokemon in the overworld? We found what we needed here. Fuck this. Wait, but I had to go to the bag. I want to go to Pokemon. I'd also like to note, to be a pedantic dick, that Hot Dog is an old name suggestion from OG Creamy. It was Kid back then, but it was the name of the Arcanine. I lost during the league there. Oh no. OG Creamy, no. Here's the crazy part. I don't intend to shock you with this. I could not care less any less if a name is reused. I knew Hot Dog was a Pokemon we had before. I mean, we've had Gerald before. I think we have a Gerald. Do we already have a Gerald in this game? I think it might have already won a Pokemon laming raffle. Am I right? Sorry. I'll see myself out. The naming, the fight over the naming has come to a crazy conclusion in the chat. Not really that crazy. I'm just trying to make it seem more extreme than it is. Where is Scar? Scar? There you are. I guess, where do we want to train, how do we want to train Scar? I think I'm going to get rid of ledge fronts for now. I'm going to store ledge fronts. That ledge fronts does not seem like we're going to be... We're going to just go grinding on Scar. I think that might be at least a good thing here to do. That's a good thing. Yeah, I don't know anything about the newer... I don't know anything about Pokemon, clearly. Clearly. What am I doing? 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 No, not give. Not give. Take. Why would I give a poke? Why would I... I'm freaking out. Yeah, slow down. That's my problem right now. Nisk, that sounds very silly. Hold on. Let me see here. I'm gonna switch you up front. Where do we want to go get Scar up? If you like, Scar is. And why do we want a pure fire? I guess for the our fire and dark is actually fire is good and strong. And then, but then also, hold on. If we look at Scar here. Okay. And Scar. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, cool. What's our... Ooh, baby. Okay, alright, okay. Cool, I'm cool with this. Oh, I see what it was saying there. I read that wrong. Cool. Cool. Let's, where would be a good place to go and train? And then also trying to think of who we might want to, like, Tina is, I don't know if, I might be switching out some of these. We have Medusa as a Pokemon to train, possibly. What is Medusa holding on to? Oh, that makes sense. I gotcha. Oh, okay, that's fair. Okay, you know, that's a good point. Take Lucky Egg from him. Give it to the person that we're going to train out front, which could be Medusa in this case, actually. And then we can take or Zora or whoever. And then we could just go... Do we want to just go through the Elite Four that way? Or, like... Because, like, I feel like that's going to give us the most experience points. To just go through and just try to do it that way. Or wait, sorry, yeah. Then we want to take your item if we were gonna do Medusa. But we want to train Pokemon that are a little weaker, like Medusa. I don't know if that would be the great. Let's try Medusa out front, and let's just go to where we were. I'm gonna go where I was grinding kind of before. What was I doing? I meant to item give. I'm doing too much while I'm talking and then like forgetting exactly what I was doing because I'm not like talking through what I'm doing. Alright. I meant to go into the Pokemon again. Alright, let's go fly. Cause I was thinking if I go down here, since I know I can fly back up here now. But also, you know what I haven't done? And I usually do this before I do a break or something, is I haven't saved yet. Oh, I'm so glad I had that, like, I had a sandwich before stream, but I should have had a sandwich and a oatmeal and applesauce. Oatmeal actually probably wouldn't be too bad either. It's saving a lot of data. I'm just like sitting here like, sure is. All right, let's go. See what else is over here. I'm already an hour in. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Are you kidding me? It's crazy. PokéMonday fly by anymore. I remember this is where I was at for a while, where I was training and everything was pretty good. There's some pretty good leveled mons over here. I feel like Medusa was able to take on some of the creatures that would show up here, so... Probably, oh yeah, this isn't too bad. Probably won't be as easy just using straight Medusa, but like, I'm definitely gonna go for it. Oh, that's not effective. I don't know why I thought that was gonna be more effective. That shouldn't do as super damage. Did more than I, oh, it paralyzed me too. Let's just do probably Vine. I'm gonna do Vine Whip first. Mega Drain, let's save. Not very effective at all. Let's try Poison. It's not discharging all over me. I didn't buy any potions or anything either. God dang it. Not about the potions, about being paralyzed. I can always go and buy potions real quick, too. Man, this guy is... I could switch out, but I'm trying to get Medusa the most amount of EXP. It's just at this point, Medusa's probably going to die if I don't switch out for... somebody who's better than... affect me. Oh, I haven't even healed since. Whatever. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. See, that would have been way better if I hadn't switched out, but that's fine. I kind of had to in that situation. I was a little fucked. Do I have any random berries that heal me? Dude, use it on Medusa and see if I can get like a little bit of HP back up here. I'm gonna try fighting another Pokemon. That did not go well for the first mon in this area, but let's see if we... Hey, this is a better matchup for me. This will go way better. Mega Drain. Okay, they definitely... Oh, it missed. Good. Perfect! Suck 'em dry. Medusa. It's not gonna kill, probably. Maybe. Oh, yeah, it sure did. Oh, crit. Heals so much too. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Yeah. Oh wow. Now we got a lot of EXP. That's crazy good. That's the exact Pokemon I need to keep on running into. Just give me all Float Souls, please. No, not a Magneton. I mean, we'll definitely. I'm not gonna fuck around with this time. It definitely just makes more sense to go to Greg. Right off rip. To try to mess around with anything. So we already know. We already know. Boom. So interesting, the shared experience, even if you switch strain, is more with the egg, it looks like. Even if it's marginally, that's still pretty good. You're not gonna be super effective. We still will be able to fight it. I think we should still be able to fight it. I got back into the swing of things, bringing Lord. Wow. I almost just said that without realizing that it rhymed, but then I caught myself halfway. I got back into the swing of things, reading Lord of the Rings again. I was a little bit of a slump there. I think I mentioned it the last few streams as well. I got to a point where I normally had taken a break and then kind of stopped reading the book and I think the last few times I've tried to reread it, and I'm pushing through, making it through this really long chapter, and I read a little bit yesterday and the day before, I'm pretty sure. So I think I might have talked about it on Saturday's stream, and it's only been one day since but Saturday feels like it was 2 days, like it was 2 days ago, but the stream I had, I've only had one day when I did stream. This PokéMonday felt like it crept up, like it didn't creep up on me. Like it flew out, it came up on me so fast. It was like, yo, here I am. I was like, wait, what's PokéMonday again? It's crazy. A Schwingle. A Skyrat, if you will. I'll have to get some more Pokemon clips getting uploaded to the YouTube channel here soon. There's a few in there, but in my backlog of clips. But I realized that there's like a bunch of clips that I never uploaded to YouTube as like a clip compilation that I have in a folder that's named Clip Compilation 2, but I only made one highlight reel ever for YouTube. So maybe I'll actually do a highlight reel of all of those other ones at some point too. Maybe after I've gone through and done some of them with subtitles, then I can just go through and clip them all together into a highlight reel as well. That could be a fun project. I always have so many projects. I will say the main thing right now is just doing the little clips, keeping these consistent streams Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. We're getting really making some good progress in Jack and Daxter on the Saturday streams. And this Wednesday, I'm not really. This is gonna be interesting because after this Wednesday, I'm gonna take a break from playing Stardew Valley as much on stream, and we'll see what happens if I'm not playing on stream. Because like sometimes if I don't play a game on stream, it means it takes a back seat and I won't play it at all. I'm hoping that because I've had instances where I've really wanted to play a game and the game has been Stardew Valley and it's been off stream, that I've wanted to play it. I'm kind of hoping that it keeps pushing forward here. It keeps being consistent as well. And then I've given myself the permission, hey, it doesn't have to be just a stream game. And then I can play it. Because I was playing Persona 5 Royal for a minute there, and I got to a part where I felt like it was like, oh, I'm gonna have to grind and do a bunch of stuff and blah 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 blah. But I might try picking that up again too, because that was a game I was really getting into for a minute there. I really enjoyed the story quite a bit, and I think there was points where I was just a little frustrated that some of the game I didn't feel as competent at some of the gameplay outside of like when it comes to the more JRPG stuff. Like I'm like, am I doing this wrong? Am I supposed to be a higher level? Or is this actually supposed to be grinding? Or am I just not like realizing something's missing? Because I did the boss fight and it just seemed like I wasn't sure what was going. I felt like I was missing something the entire time I did the boss fight. And in where I'm at there, so I'm gonna have to pick it up again and just see what happens. Because it's been a few months, and I do miss it. I miss having a game that I was playing, and I was putting so much time into. And right now, I've been putting a lot of time into content stuff and making clips, doing that kind of stuff. However, I feel like I've just been going nonstop, and like I said, I just ended up sleeping Saturday and Sunday after streaming. And yesterday, I felt like after I ate my dinner, and I feel like I don't know. Sleep has just been like and that's what I'm saying is I think, I need to get your power can. I feel like I've been pushing myself too hard to like be doing all this extra stuff. And I want to kind of just maybe play a game, a random game, and have fun with it. I'm not doing that. I was still, we got crypto. That's good. It seemed to be stronger. So I guess they're not just ground then. That doesn't seem too bad to get to the level 45. And Scar just got to level 29. Alright. Oh, that's right. That makes sense. Because they actually evolve at a lower level than what they're at. Alrighty. Congratulations, your Scar evolved in the Houndoom. Hell yeah, it did. there anything else that we want to do during today's stream that we think would be, because this is pretty much what we have here, is that we're going to be doing some training in this area for a minute. I'll probably take one more break and then we'll come back and we would do another like hour. I don't think I'll make it to 4 hours today just because, you know. But we got a good start here, and I'll probably end up taking up both Fieb on doing some training. Even though it's like, yeah, I want to do it myself. I also want to have, you know, I also don't have I don't know. Sometimes it easily slips my mind, and I don't have as much of an understanding of Pokemon as other people. And if the help is there, then I'm willing to take it at this point. I'm starting to gotta accept the help in my life. I mean, oh my gosh, Medusa, what are we doing here, Medusa? What are we doing here? No, don't be confused, Medusa. Please, yes. Yeah, it did. I don't know why I said that like that. Okay. Medusa is low on health, but maybe we'll find something that we can Mega Drain all of the health out of. Of course we didn't. I'm so easily distractible. I'm so easily distractible. My penis is retractable. Yeah. Okay. Pelipper. Lipper. Pelipper? You don't have anything in your mouth yet. How can you spit something up if you haven't swallowed yet, bro? I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Suck it. Sure did. Oh, wait. It can't swallow. Oh, it's got stockpile first. That's right. It's a stockpile, and then it can swallow or spit up after stockpile. Is that right? I actually don't know much about fucker's moves. Fucker. Pelipper. I'm running out of... I think I just used my last Mega Drain, so... Might actually be in my best interest just to go heal back at the Pokemon Center. Am I gonna be able to fight this guy that well? Maybe a poison first, actually. Oh, come on. We got you. We got you dead to rights, Electabuzz. Discharge? Ugh, I wish you wouldn't discharge all of me. It's so not very effective, even though it paralyzes me. God damn it. Ah! Get drained. You're gonna get drained, bitch. Ugh. The poison will do him in. Well, they're already poisoned, so I guess. Ooh, it's gonna be damaged. Crit! It's like if our other move wasn't doing that. Oh, and we got a crit too! Hey, yo! Let's go. Hey, yo. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center after that. I think it's worth just going back and healing. This is gonna be a lot of grinding. Grinding PokéMonday. Last week I was grinding too, just weed. We actually made progress last week. This is a much different kind of PokéMonday happening here. But hey, we got the lucky egg and we got the Houndoom, so we're on a good path right now. We're on a good path to whatever. We kind of think of what we want to do for the Elite Four here. So Medusa's for Bertha. Is that who we need it? And then I can't remember Bug Boy's name. And there's Flint, and then there's Psychic person. Yikes! I'm the worst. I'm pretty sure I have. You know what? I'll definitely do a run through the Elite Four before the end of Swim. Otherwise, I'm not gonna know. Chatot. I feel like we're not gonna be really good against the Chatot. I'm just gonna run. I don't really feel like even fighting that thing. I feel like it's not even worth the amount of experience it would give me for beating it with a different Pokemon. I'm feeling that way. Feeling that kind of way. I think Wingle's also not going to be that worth it, but I think we might be able to one-shot him. There's ice moves. We're going to have to go through, and I might try to make some notes. In before a second shiny Electabuzz, that would be wild. If we found a second shiny. I mean, we are in that area where I found the first one. Not impossible, I suppose. Yeah, that was not that. Like I said, I don't know if Wingle's even worth it. Not really. I'm kind of like getting lost in the sauce of grinding right now, y'all. I'm just kind of sitting here, like listening to the music. He's kind of like being like. Letting this fucking fan blow its nice cool air over me. Or cool the air around me. It doesn't blow cool air, it's cooling the air by blowing it at me. By creating more of it. That's not that powerful at all. Poisonous motherfucker. Oh no! I'm looking at faster grinding methods, and there are a few. One is just going at the Elite Four repeatedly, but the Versus Seeker has a lot of potential. Yeah, I've thought about doing the Elite. That's what I used to do as a kid, I remember. Is I would just repeatedly do the Elite Four to train for the Elite Four. Which might be, you know, that could be fun. The Versus Seeker, and then, oh, Geo says that the Versus Seeker is your go-to. Is there a specific area with the Versus Seeker that is good for like grinding for the Elite Four specifically? Trying to get to like those higher levels. Because you get more experience in general from the trainer battles, right? And that's so I guess maybe the Elite Four is probably even. I'm gonna keep on grinding over here, but I think maybe when we're done here, we might just go. I might think of stacking things up and just go for an Elite Four run in a way to also see what move, like what mons have what moves and stuff. Because my brain does not remember from last week. Oh, some rematches where you can easily net 3k EXP. Okay, well that's good. Where are these rematches at? I'd love to do these. I can't remember where you would get. I'm trying to think. It wouldn't be that far back. It wouldn't be anything from early on, right? It would be like some of these later ones. Am I close to them? Or are they in Victory Road, maybe? I don't know. Pokemon Mansion Challenge might be good, too. What's that? Pokemon Mansion Challenge. Where's the Pokemon Mansion at? Ooh. See, we're having some ideas here. I like this. I like this. Keeping things fresh and saucy. Speaking of which, I do have pasta too. I have so much food for this week I didn't even realize until like I went and bought more food because I needed a couple of things to make chicken and stuff, and then when I'm making food, whatever I'm making, like it's also like I don't even have to make food tonight. I can heat something up, although I might be heating that up on my next break because I'm realizing like I still feel. Still kind of like, I could eat. Oh, interesting. Steal a rare candy. Is there any disadvantage to using rare candies to level up mons? I've never really looked into that ever before. I'm gonna run from this time. I always felt like maybe, and I don't know if I even have any rare candies, but like in my situation, it maybe just using a rare candy. Oh fuck you, bitch. Maybe using rare. No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Again, just trying to run. I'm just gonna kill it. I'm just gonna kill it. Oh, you don't get EVs, but that's not something that I'm really too worried about with not being like a competitive scene at all, right? And what is that, effort values or something like that? I don't really know. I know there's EVs and IVs, and like you train them up by beating different types of Pokemon with the Pokemon that you is it when you level up the Pokemon that you kill, if it's like a certain type or something, it gives you certain, like these different EVs and how they stack. I don't even know. Apparently there are trainers inside centers that you can fight with the Versus Suit. Oh. Okay, interesting. Do I have any rare candies? Rare candies are just an item, right? They're not a... Are they a normal item? I might not have any. I don't think they'd be considered a medicine, right? I don't think I have any rare candies. Oh no, they are considered a medicine. I have 4. Okay. EVs are for when you want to min-max your team. More for competitive unless you really want to optimize your team. Okay, I got it. I see. The east side of Route 215 is where I did my grinding. Not sure if they hit or they're at your level yet, but that doesn't hurt. But doesn't hurt to check. East side of Route 215. Oh my god, what a yawn. I am feeling the big yawns today. 215. Oh, this is 214. Where's 215? East side. This is the east side. So here. So if we went up to Veilstone and went out, there's some place to train. I'll go check it out. Probably take our second break here in just a little bit. I'm actually kind of like making the best out of this, like doing a grinding stream. I know it's not always the most entertaining thing to just sit here and watch me grind for like 3 or 4 hours, but I'm trying to keep things moving. I'm trying to like, I know every week recently I've been in such a routine lately that every week I'm doing a lot of the same shit. Like it's like I've been reading, fucking. I went the wrong way. I went such the wrong way. I've been reading Lord of the Rings. I've been doing this. I'm almost through the chapter where they're at the Council of Elrond, which is a good chapter. It's a long chapter, but it is a good chapter because you hear all of Gandalf's story about like what happened, where he was at, and why he wasn't there for Frodo. Are you talking about this right here, like these people? Let's see here. Do I think I have the Versus Seeker on? Oh no, I don't have that. I have it on here. I have a bike on there. That makes more sense. I have various clips that beg to differ. I'm sure you do, Gio. Hey, I've been uploading clips to my YouTube channel. The one I uploaded, I think the one I uploaded last week was the radio clip where it was, "This is Kaibo Radio," and fuck you. Ooh, these people wanna fight. Oh, it's you again. I've regained my confidence. Let's do another battle. Let's see what these guys are like. Trainer Maya, Rosalia. Oh wow, 44. That's actually that's a pretty high level. Medusa's not going to be good against the Rosalia though, unfortunately. I don't feel like we're going to have... I feel like none of our moves are going to be super effective. So, what is good against it? Honestly, Wordy Birdie is going to be our best bet here, I think. I'm just going to switch out and do this. We'll see how much EXP we get. Level 44 is good shit. I've been seeing that. Great Blast of the Past. There's so much more. I didn't realize how many clips I have, I guess. And I'm finding so many. And I already edited one more. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it out tomorrow or if I'm going to wait until Wednesday. I have been trying to upload them on stream days. So it's like, hey, I uploaded a clip to YouTube on the day that I'm streaming. So come watch me stream sort of thing. Every Mon you defeat gives EVs to a stat. I want to say 4 points equals 1 extra point to your Mon's base stats up to a max of 252. So you can increase base stats up to an extra 63 points. Okay, interesting. That's okay. So 4 EVs equals 1 extra point to your base stat. And this is an invisible thing. Like you don't actually see it, right? Or does it actually show up on your stats? So I've always felt like EVs. I know in more there's other you can track it though. It's like it is an actual thing that's kept. Like there's a value for. It's just a hidden value. I don't know how trainer level exactly works for Versus Seeker, but I think they account for the number of. Oh, I was saying this isn't how high they were before, so that makes sense. That would make sense. Honestly, just because we're poisoned, I feel like I'll switch to. Medusa won't be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out. Well, yeah, this won't be too bad to do some training. You just gotta run around a little bit to reset the Versus Seeker. Oh, Lickitung is pretty strong though. Dang. Fucking A. Becoming confused just makes me want to not care about this, but let's try to poison him. Apparently, there's a fissure between Jubilife and Canalave with 2 Gyarados. That's good experience. Or there's this guy on Route 214 with 3 evolutions. Okay. So fissure between Jubilife and Canalave. I'm trying to poison him again. I don't care. All right, good information. Thank you for the information. This is good stuff. It won't take nearly as long even when I'm on stream here. Hopefully get some levels going here. I keep on forgetting the Versus Seeker is a thing, even though I think Gio reminds me every time he's in chat, and I'm just like, Gio's talking again? That's sorry. I didn't mean that, Gio. I didn't mean that. I swear. All in good fun, Gio. But in all seriousness, I still need to. I know it's hard to link up and play Smash, but it would be fun to play some Smash with you, Gio. I itch for the for the battlefield. Smash court. It's not court. Level stage. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, Gio. I don't know what I'm saying. The arena, I guess, kind of works. Exclamation point arena in the chat. Everything I say with exclamation point now just goes to Meg's little Sassy's little exclamation point. Join in the chat. I just say everything like that. I have no idea what kind of Pokemon that is, so sure, if I die, that's cool. I can't remember. Okay, this is not gonna be okay, is it? We're not gonna be able to do a lot of damage to you at all, are we? I'm gonna try to suck and fuck, but I still think it's gonna work. Might work like the Gen 3 version, which scales based on progress. Story flags being set. Okay, not just... I've lost count about the amount of times you've blatantly ignored chat at important game events. I don't even know if it was on purpose, though. That's probably the thing. Though it is, sometimes it is actually purposeful. Specifically if it has to do with Flash. Which I did almost, I think I was watching when I was watching this guy earlier, he was saying like, oh, I don't want to use Flash in this cave. He was playing the original Pokemon Red on like from the cartridge using like the Super Game Boy on the Super Nintendo and capturing it. That was fun to watch earlier. He had like, it was a 9-hour video I'll upload to YouTube, and I've just been combing through it. Wow, couldn't say that. Slowly but surely. I'm almost 7 hours in. Both purposeful and accidental. I gotta go throw a meatloaf in the oven and do some dishes. Hold down the fort while I'm gone, Gio. Don't drop the meatloaf. Hey, am I right? Don't drop the meatloaf. Let's fight you. I'll battle against people who've beaten me again and again. By doing that, we both grow a little as trainers. You know, he's not wrong. Oh shit. We can take another break here shortly. I'll probably get a little bit more food this time. I have some leftovers from last night. No! My boy! Well, it's not the evolved form, though. It's just a normal, it's a little one. Still gonna be not great, right? Or pretty strong. I guess like one level lower than me. Let's see what happens here. And we were still able to do pretty different damage. To add to this, there are indeed hidden stats, and the max EVs you can have is 510 in total. 252 can only be in one stat. Okay. I believe later games do let you see it in other hidden stats. I feel like I've seen it in a later game, yeah, but I've only played I guess the most recent game I played would have been Sword. If it's in Sword, then I would have seen it there. But yeah, I know a lot of ROM hacks have it in there, obviously. I've seen that. Just Mega Drain. I didn't feel like I had, like I said, I had some extra cash lying around. And I didn't really feel like cooking last night, so I went out and I bought myself some quinoa. It was a lot more food than I was thinking it was going to be, too. I ordered a chicken parm, and it came with, like, a salad and a piece of bread. And the chicken, like, there's so much in this thing. I'm like, okay. Should I flim? I don't know if Medusa's the right fighter for these battles, but I'm here for it, I guess. I want to know if Ancient Power, for some reason, I just feel like Ancient Power, I gotta try it at least once on every Pokemon to see if it's weak against it. Usually they're not. Usually it's strong. It's like resistant. Oh, it was strong. Nice. Dude, this thing's gotta have, like, whoa, this thing's beefy as shit. That was super effective, and it still didn't. It's gonna stockpile and then just fucking wreck my shit, isn't it? Not looking forward to that. Crit and kill. And continuing to fall is probably not good for it. I guess it's not good for it. Dust. So that's actually a flying type move in this gen, isn't it? That's not great. And we did stockpiled twice, but then didn't use like spit up or like a healing move or something. Ooh, we got an increase in attack and defense and speed and special attack and special defense. I feel like if they use, I don't think we'll die on their next move. But I'm gonna try to Mega Drain so that I can at least heal a little bit. I don't think that's gonna actually do much. We healed a little bit though. Oh, it's gonna heal. Interesting. I thought it would go for using it to attack, but I guess healing. Wow, that actually does a lot of health. A lot of healing off of just 2 stockpiles. This will be marginally stronger this time, right? Because of my increase in. Whoa! Maybe not marginally. That seemed to do a lot more damage that time. Holy shit. Oh, wow! That's a lot of EXP. These are good battles over here, for sure. Floatzel. This is the one we definitely know we can keep Medusa in here. We've been using Floatzel for this, but let's make sure that we are Medusa for killing Floatzels before. There's that little on the phone. We're probably gonna have to attack it some fine moves after this. But this will be a good amount of damage and healing done. Oh wow! Oh whoa! I wasn't expecting that to do so much damage. Oh, but wait, our attack is still boosted from using the ancient power. That's probably why. That would make a lot of sense. That's crazy. He won and I lost, but the both of us gained something from this. Okay, now I see like a much bigger reason to use ancient power too, because it boosts all my other moves too. Like that's like way more powerful than I thought. Like, see, like I'm paying attention to the game and things happen. I didn't want to use that. Let's go. So now I just gotta run around. Did this guy hit again? No, he doesn't want to fight again. You just gotta run around until you can use the Versus Seeker again. It doesn't reach this far when you do that. It's just 100 steps, which really isn't that much. Oh man. Oh no, Versus Seeker is a key item. So they don't appear ready for battle. I actually ran out of Mega Drain, so I guess let's go to the Pokemon Center and back. That's a pretty good Where's the center here? Is it up here? Yeah. Almost forgot. We could take a break. Actually, let's take another break here too. To be honest. We're at the 2-ish, a little over 2 hours into a stream here. I'm gonna do a little bit more grinding. I'm trying to think if I want to do how I want to do this. I'm gonna save too before I go on my break. I'm trying to think if I want to heat up my dinner now and try to eat it on stream, because like I think what's gonna happen if I do that is I'm gonna completely forget that I that I made my dinner. It's gonna sit here, and unfortunately, it's gonna get cold, and then I'm not gonna eat it, and I'm not gonna want to heat it up again after that. So I have an idea. I think I'm gonna go and make a quick snack on this break that I can eat while that it can kind of sit there and I can kind of munch on, and if I don't forget about it, it's not like it's not gonna be like the worst thing in the world. So I'm gonna go do that so I have something a little bit more to eat during stream, because I want to make sure I'm keeping myself, nourished and everything here. And I will be back momentarily. But thank you everybody for being here on this PokéMonday. I know it's been just a grindy PokéMonday, and I really do appreciate all the help, all of the suggestions in chat, places to grind, everything. It's really helpful to get make this process going forward more smoothly, so it's not just me being blind and being like, oh, I guess I'll just sit here and grind in this area. The Versus Seeker tip, great, loving that. I'll be right back, and we'll do a little bit more grinding. And like I said, I'll probably do like another hour or so of grinding, and then when we get near 5 or so, I'll probably think about doing just another run through of the Elite Four, and then we'll wrap things up. Because it kind of seems like at least going through the Elite Four, seeing where we're at with the team that we have, even though they're not going to be well-rounded because they're going to still be a little weak, it's fine. It's fine. They'll still be a little weak. They're still going to be a little weak. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. Don't know how long I was exactly gone. Alright, it was pretty good. I made a pretty good time. I made myself a little snacky poo, a little bagel with cream cheese. Before dinner, I'll eat when I get done with stream. That way, I'm not trying to eat something too heavy while I'm streaming. This is the perfect, like, light little snack. Streaming. All right. Let's try to go fight that motherfucker again. Those motherfuckers again. Do a little bit more grinding here, and we'll round out the evening. Yeah, we'll round out the evening with one more go through of the just like see what happens in the Elite Four. We're just gonna see what happens. One's better than nothing. Fight this guy again, and then we'll just kind of see what's happening in the Elite Four. Give myself like a better idea of what's happening there, and we'll let's go from there. See if anybody is around that I feel like feels like the right person to raid today. We'll see how that goes. I think Mondays tend to be a little lighter on the amount of people who are streaming. We'll see though. We'll see though. I wish I knew more Pokemon streamers, so on Mondays I could raid into like another Pokemon streamer. I feel like that would be ideal. Feint attack. This is pretty good with the 762. What's the next one he has? Is a Drifblim. Excuse me. That's a smart move. That's a smart move. Oh my gosh. And so am I, but like not that much. Oh, damn. I didn't actually get the stat increases on that one. Thankfully, it's stockpiled, so that's good. That's a storm. Let's go kill it. Aww. No stat increases again? Oh, man, that gives a lot of EXP. That's crazy. I mean, with the lucky egg. The EXP is through the roof. So hopefully heal quite a bit. And we won't have to run back to the Pokemon Center if we use the Versus Seeker again. Mega Drain, Mega Drain. Plug it in, plug it in. It's a sin, it's a sin. Man, floats a lot, dude. Actually, Medusa's gone up a couple. Ooh, wants to learn Tickle? What the fuck is that? I have to know what that is. I don't think I want to learn it, but seeing, I mean, I guess we could get rid of something. Why would I want Tickle's a normal move? No, cancel. We're not learning that. Yeah. Did not learn Tickle. Don't learn Tickle. That's... Thinking of Medusa tickling another Pokemon is kind of an interesting image in my head. I'm not sure if it's a great image, but it's definitely an interesting one. It's one that now exists. Tangrowth just like sticking its fucking feelers out and being like, tickle, wickle, wickle. I don't know. I think you have to use it way. I might have to walk way more than that. It's 100 steps, right? Oh, actually, no, that worked. Cool. I've regained my confidence. I'm gonna eat another bite of my snacky, sneaky, snacky. Good shit. I mean, honestly, I think switching for Wordy Birdie is going to be the best in this case. No Wordy Birdies. I guess Wordy Birdie's getting experience. I don't know if I'm going to use Wordy Birdie. Maybe we want Wordy Birdie in the Elite Four? I'm not sure if not or not. I'm not very good against fire, or particularly good against fire, ground, or psychic. Bug, maybe. So probably not. Probably something I'm never going to use like Roar for sure, yeah. I'm never going to use Roar. Already know that. Not really. Let's tough this one out. Let's see what happens here. Last time I switched, so let's see. It should be. Oh, wow. Wordy Birdie's gonna get all the experience from that one. That's fine. And then she has like another Grassmon at the end here, so this is actually probably a better fight for Wordy Birdie than anything. Or honestly, even Houndour might be good for this one because there's two Grassmons and stuff. Or Houndoom. I think it's Houndoom now that he evolved. Okay. His dark type attacks more because the rain is lowering fire type. Okay. That's fair. Is it always raining here? I think it is, isn't it? I don't think Houndoom's high enough level yet. He needs to probably level up. This is the same woman I just fought, isn't it? See, Medusa, I feel like I want Medusa to have more levels, but it's not gonna do. Well, let's go. Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. You regained your confidence in the last 12 seconds? I'm just gonna try for Medusa on these. I don't think it's gonna work very well though. I think that grass type versus grass type is gonna be really bad. Oh, you can use the bike for the running. Okay. Because like even a Mega Drain, that's not gonna do much to a Rosalia. Oh yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not worth even, I think, trying to use. Ooh, god dang. Tangela, or Tangrowth. I keep on getting confused because I'm not used to there being an evolution to Tangela. Why? I'm a brave bird. I have an idea. I'm gonna try to fight the Lickitung with Medusa. Just so that we get more experience, because the Lickitung is, I think, a lot of experience too. I think Medusa can take it. Oh, Medusa's poison. Fuck. Badly poisoned too. Let's try to poison Lickitung first. God damn it. I'm gonna take some damage here. Alright. I'm gonna see what happens here. Poison. Defense curl, okay. Oof. No. Who's gonna out-survive the poison long enough in this battle? And since I'm sucking life from the Lickitung every turn, I think there's a higher chance that I'm gonna win. I mean, she's reasoning here. It's not gonna be enough though. Being badly poisoned does suck though. It's worse than being just poisoned. However, boom, done. And then we'll keep in for now. We'll say Medusa gain, yeah, right, yeah, whatever. Right? But then when they say that they're gonna send in Corellia, what the fuck it's called? I might actually. I said that actually might be enough to kill us, unfortunately. Alright. That's fine. We'll just switch to Wordy Birdie and then we'll go to the Pokemon Center first. I wonder if anybody will get experience from this if Wordy Birdie ends up hurting himself with the Brave Bird. Maybe I should do Fly instead. Fuck it, we're gonna Brave Bird. I don't think Brave Bird's recoil will be enough to kill me. It is a lot of damage, but it's not that. I think it's like half of what I have. baby. Run back to town. Whoa. Walking around with a Giratina behind you is kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that. That thing's massive. Look at that thing. Look at that guy. His wings are like, damn. We might also not be using Giratina in our final. I was using Giratina before, but I guess if it does have a lot of weaknesses. I just like having a legendary, I guess, and my starter and a flying Pokemon. I'm like very like simple and vanilla and plain, but I actually need to think about my team makeup a little bit more. We're definitely doing some stuff. Tangrowth and Houndoom are going to be fine additions to the team here. I am sure. Let's see what the use versus Seeger has for me now. Wow, they really didn't want to do it. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how many it is. I feel like that is enough if you do it that way. Okay. Is this the person I like for Medusa? I think it is, actually. Or it's a little bit better for Medusa. It started to rain. It's been raining. Always raining. There you go. A crit? No! Didn't even do that much, honestly. I just have to have that reaction every time I get crit. Like, no, not a crit, no. I need my mommy. I could easily take a fat nap after stream today, but it's gonna be so close to being like my actual sleep time. It's like, why would I take a nap? I probably should just sleep. Let me get my mic a little bit closer. Cause I'm like not leaning forward at all. I'm just like sitting back here. Ooh, Scargrid at level 33. Drift Blim. That's also super effective against me. Why didn't you stockpile like you normally do? Alright, give me the stat increases this time, please. Oh, didn't do it. Because one of them is a speed increase, which does make me faster than the Drift Blim. And then the second time I can just go first and wipe it. But this is because he just did the stockpile that increases his defense, so it won't kill. So now I have to go for one more ancient power. Gust too. That actually might kill me. Oh, it didn't kill me. Okay, good. Didn't kill me. Perfect. Man, that thing's death sound is crazy. We're not doing too bad here. Floatzel, come in. I'm gonna just do a Mega Drain. I don't know if it's fast. No, I didn't. Oh, I used the wrong. It is faster than me too. And I said if it's faster than me, I might die. That's not gonna kill it, I don't think, because it's not weak to that. But that was a fuck up on my part. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I'm gonna heal. I have hyper potions. This is happening. We can take another hit and then just use a Giga Mega Drain. I can't believe I fucking just kept on mashing A. It's just so easy. It's so easy. We can tank whatever attack he's gonna use with this Floatzel here. No, don't go into the bag. Okay, Mega Drain. There you go. And we'll definitely want to buy a bunch of medicine, like potions, hyper potions, whatever, before we do the Elite Four. You can see how far we can make it if we just chug potions and stuff too, and get like a couple more levels. Oh my god. All of these Pokemon have crazy dying sounds. Alright. Getting some money from these battles too, so we'll have a lot of them. We'll even have more money than we did before. It seems like it gets pretty quickly with this bike. Oh, they both got activated. Oh, that's crazy. I guess let's do him first, I suppose. This is gonna be crazy. Did Medusa die, or no? We didn't die. That's right. We healed. I forgot that we actually healed Medusa last time. We also accidentally used our ancient power, so that we weren't supposed to use. So we're not gonna be super effective against Drifblim 2 times, only once. And after that, we're just gonna have to use really weak moves or switch. I don't know. Poison powder might be fine against. Oh, wow, that was a crit. That had to be a crit. That was crazy. That did so much damage. Yo, when I was watching this YouTuber play the Pokemon Red earlier, like the sounds from that game, like the leer and the screech, it's like they're so ear piercing. It's like, oh my god, Gen 1 had, like the Game Boy sounds are just it's it can hurt to hear them. I'm still gonna stay in for this next fight. Let's see what happens here. I'm level 48 now, bitch. I'll fuck you up with my ancient power. Okay. It never kills me when he does Gust, so it's fine, but it does suck because it does do a lot of damage. It's super effective, but it's just not enough, and it didn't give me the increase. Stockpile. I think that is Mega Drain weak against it? I think it might be weak too. So this might do very little damage. Oh, it still did quite a bit of damage because I got a crit. Nice. Gotta like that. Not very effective, but the crit helped out there. Now, are we gonna get stockpiled again, or? I don't know if he was going to use Gust or what was going to happen. We might actually get just a clean sweep with Medusa here. I don't know if this is going to be enough. The crit was definitely good for us, so I'm thinking this might not be full. Yeah, that's not going to be a full kill, which is fine. We can tank another Gust even if that is what he uses. So, and he uses another stockpile. Interesting. I do have a fear. This Oh, he could heal too. I'm surprised he hasn't actually used Swallow to heal with the stockpile. Stockpile 2 would have healed him quite a bit. And then I would have been kind of thinking, I don't really know what to do. He's got to use something. I don't know. He's got to use, yeah. He's going to actually either attack with the stockpile, heal with the stockpile, or attack with Gus. The stockpile 3 is too. Yeah, alright. We cheesed it through that battle. I'm like, I'm just going to... I'm just going to keep on going until this guy's dead. That's going to work. It did. Look at that. I got 1437 or whatever the fuck. That lucky egg really was a good get. I don't want to switch Pokemon. I'm mistaken. Lucky egg was good shit. Yeah, we'll get hit with a Swift or a Quick Attack or something here, because I think Floatzel just is faster. Must be. If I had crit, that might have been bad, but I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, you're not wrong, Gio. Cheesing it is kind of my main strategy. I like cheesing things. I'm a speed runner, in heart. I like to, find glitches and bugs and hacks and things. Don't necessarily always want to do things the right way. Now, here's the thing. I guess this next woman is mostly grass Pokemon that we can't do a lot of damage to with Medusa anyway. So we could just go fight her and then go heal after this. And I watch a lot of the guy I'm talking about who's been playing Pokemon. It's the same guy who I watch play Mario Maker and Mario stuff, Ryukar. And he was playing, but he plays Ryukar. He likes to cheese things a lot when he plays Mario Maker. He'll try to find the way to like get things out. And then honestly, I do like cheesing in. I like choosing bosses and stuff, too. I'm just going to switch to Wordy Birdie. I'm not going to worry too much about getting Medusa more EXP in this particular battle. I think I'm going to do, like, just another 15 minutes or so of grinding this, like, these particular two trainers. Maybe 20 minutes more. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then we'll do a run of the Elite Four to close off stream tonight. Because honestly, this went a lot better. When I went into stream today, like, it has been a, unfortunately a common occurrence lately. That before streams, I'm just in a very overwhelmed, kind of stressed out mood. And the last couple of days have just, I've been like sleeping and stuff. And then today I woke up and I was feeling pretty okay for most of the day, and then I had I don't know, I just had kind of like a moment before stream today where I was just kind of like I got hit with like a bunch of stuff that I hadn't been thinking about all day, and I sucked it up because I was like, you know what you're thinking about now, it's okay to think about it. Let's not dwell on it too much. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna stream. You're gonna do Pokemon, and I did. And it's every day gets a little bit easier to do that, to kind of just go through and push through these like big, overwhelming emotions, because it's like I do know what I'm working through is healing trauma, and it's gonna take time, and it's gonna take patience with myself. Like I have to take a lot of patience with myself and kind of sit here and be like, this is what it's worth it. It's worth doing these things for me, like, going through these emotions and actually feeling them, so that I can come through the other side and keep on showing up for PokéMondays and doing what I've been doing, because this has been, I don't know, this has been the best this has felt. Like I was saying, like I had like a feeling before stream where right now streaming feels so similar to how it was when I first started in the closet office and was doing things back then. And to kind of have it come full circle to that feeling, but now I'm kind of have the keyboard and everything. And these are some of the same posters that were in the closet office. I've been editing, old clips. Legends, we've got, so Linus was my gift giver in Stardew, and he got me beer. I don't know how to feel about being given a beer by the homeless guy for the Festival of the Winter Star. Like, hey there, you want a beer? He just wants you to be his buddy. It does raise questions, a couple of questions. Oh wait, that's okay. Like, what if my Pokemon's poisoned? I'm like, it's fine. I'm going to the Pokemon Center. If they die, they'll just heal when they get there. Yo, I never ride the bike. The bike's a lot faster than walking. Yo. Who'd have known? Who'd have thought the bike is faster than just running? Alright. Yes, please. I think we can get a couple more verses, or a couple more rounds out with these guys. We'll at least be able to get Tangrowth up to level 50 before we try the Houndoom in the actual Elite Four. This run, keeping them in might be silly, just because of how low level they are at the moment. But it is kind of more of a, I don't know. Do I want to take it more seriously and see how far we can get, or do I want to just be like, all right, we're doing this to end stream like I did last time? Because it's like, you know, doing a legit run or trying something more legit, I feel like requires a bit more strategy. Think of all the XP, though. All the XP from the Elite Four. I mean, if I keep on pushing forward, I can definitely... Oh, the trainers aren't ready yet. Okay, let's go. Or the EXP for Amon in my party that I was talking about. I can't remember what I said that would have... I'm saying so many things one after the... Oh, here we go. Okay, so who do I normally... I normally like fighting this guy first. Down here. Oh, no, Houndoom getting XP. That's what you're talking about. That makes sense. Keep Houndoom in there just for the XP alone. That makes a lot of sense. There! I made my way back to the thought I had, or to the words I said. And Zora is coming in here asking for food again. She's hungry. I came into stream at the end. Well, not the exact end. There's actually still a little bit of time left. We're going to be here for at least another, I'd say probably 30 to 45 minutes. It depends on how long the Elite Four run goes. But Otaku Nerd run. Otaku Nerd run. Otaku Nerd, welcome on in. I don't know, the word run was just stuck in my head and I couldn't get it out there for a second. Hope you're having a good PokéMonday. Yeah, we still have a little bit of, it's closer to the end of stream. It's not the exact end. It's not like I'm about to shut off the camera and be like, all right, see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday's gonna be a bittersweet stream. I really don't know how to feel about it. Have I ever listened to Upside Down by Jack Johnson? I don't, by the name and the artist alone, I don't think I have. If it's a song I might, like, maybe it's a song I've heard but wouldn't know based on that, but just hearing, like, looking at that, it's not something that I know off of those, but maybe. Sometimes there's, like, songs where someone will be like, do you know this song? And I'll be like, doesn't sound familiar, and then they play it, and I go like, oh, that's what this song is called, you know? Like, I didn't know that this song has a name? I just heard this on the radio, or in movies, or in TV shows, or covered at an open mic. That does happen every now and then. It's in the Curious George movie. I'm not sure if I would know it from that. Are there multiple I almost was like, which Curious George movie? Are there multiple Curious George movies? I'm not even sure if there are. Guys. No, not guys. I think there was just one. I say I don't know if there was more. Or there might. Is it a live action like CG movie or is it animated? I know there's like animated TV show. I remember watching that as a kid, like a Curious George animated TV show. Now I have to look up Curious George. I don't have to. Now I want to look up Curious George because I'm a curious Kyle now. Oh man, animated. Okay. I know. I think there was like an animated Okay, there's an animated film from 2006. Oh, wow. Okay, I remember that poster for sure. And, oh, the only other Curious George film that I can see here is from 1984. And it's a 1984, it's a stop-motion animated film. Interesting. So, I think the 2006 one is probably... Oh no, I might die from this quick attack, actually. It's gonna come out before... oh my gosh! It almost didn't... it didn't kill it. I was too concerned with the Curious George movie. Oh yeah, definitely the 2006 one is the one that you're talking about. No questions asked. Not the 1984 stop motion. Jack Johnson was hired to perform... What, is he in like a band or something? His name sounds familiar for some reason. Does he... No, he's just his own musician. He doesn't play with a band. It just sounds like his name does sound familiar, but I don't know why. Yeah, no, maybe I know something else. Like, it's just like the name sounds so familiar, but I don't know. I don't fucking know. Did I get both of them? I did. Probably one more go at these trainers, and then I'll go, and then I'm gonna take a run at the Elite Four, or maybe the not so Elite Four, and we'll just do that. No matter how that goes, we're just gonna kind of work with it for the end of stream. We did a good. This was a good one. 3 hours, a little. It's gonna be a little over 3 hours actually after the Elite Four. Of PokéMonday goodness. Gosh, I couldn't. Goodness gracious, I couldn't say it. Allowing us to grind a little bit, and then next week we'll be back, and I'll probably have taken up Bofiab on his offer to do a little bit of off-stream grinding. Because I don't like, I'm feeling like I'm not gonna have the motivation to do it myself. I've put a lot of other things on my plate lately, and I'm, you know, I don't know. I was gonna say the car thing, but honestly, right now the car thing is in kind of a limbo. I've looked at a couple of cars I want that are like, oh yeah, that kind of seems good. Why did I go to bag? I did not mean to go to bag. I meant to hit down on close combat. But, like, I'm kind of just... I have to call... I might... Do I want to call my dad after stream today? Probably not. I'll probably just call him tomorrow. I'm probably going to keep to myself a little bit more after streaming poo today. Just chill. Heat up my dinner. Tomorrow's a Tuesday. I don't really have... Since I don't have a stream on a Tuesday... I used to do open mics on Tuesdays, but I haven't been going just because my... Again... Oh, is he going to talk about his car? I know I'm a broken record with that. It's because I'm sad about it. And that's really why. Like, I know why I keep on talking. It's because I'm sad about it. I'm sad that... I'm upset that it didn't last as long as I wanted it to. Because it could have been such a lovely... Tomorrow was Operation Day. Operation? Like you're playing the game Operation? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Legends. I'm kidding. What? I think you said what kind of operation, or maybe you mentioned the operation in another chat that you're going in for, but what is it again? It's not the gallbladder. That sounds too intensive. I think I've used a lot of hip. Oh wow, that is a big one though. Hip replacement. That maybe I didn't know that you were doing that. Maybe I thought somebody else that was getting some sort of. That is a big kind of operation. Yo. Well, do I just want to heal my Pokemon while I'm out here? I think I do. Because I have a bunch of Hyper Potions. Yeah, let's just heal them while I'm out here. I know I used up a lot of Medusa's PP, but that's fine. Not even 28 yet, and you're getting a hip replacement. Going in for a hip replacement. Is there any particular, like, do you know? Is it just because just kind of happened? Were you in an accident or something? Or is it just like natural? I mean, if it's natural wear and tear, I feel bad. If it's not even, you're not even 28 yet. Ah, man. I know my dad has a bad hip. He's fallen down the stairs before though, and he's 63. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, but that makes sense. It does make sense why you'd be getting a hip replacement before 28 though. Man, that's a bummer. I'm sorry, man. Yo. Bumsville. I know that, like, my hands are not great from being a gamer my whole life, and I'm trying to do my best to, like, flex my fingers and stuff, but I'm, like, sitting here playing, like, with a controller all the time. I think that's more like carpal tunnel that you can, like, form with that, but anything, I just don't, I know I'm not as active as I need to be at my age. You know, I'm 34, and I'm, like, I kind of, it got worse about 3 to 4 years ago and on a waiting list for almost 3 years now. Damn. For the hip, that's crazy to be on a waiting list that long. I thought, dang, that's crazy. I wanted to see my summary. How many? I think I have 1 ancient power left here, or two. Okay, I have 2 ancient powers left. That's fine. That's fine. We can get through. Let's try this battle first though with Medusa out front. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one 2 more times. These 2 battles. And then we're gonna do a run through of the Elite Four with what we have in our party and kind of see what happens. Though I might switch out Wordy Birdie. I don't know if we've used Wordy Birdie before. I know we had Cinnamon before, but Cinnamon we've replaced with Houndoom now, so I definitely don't need Cinnamon. We got this. We got this going. And we'll just give it our all, try to get as much experience as possible, be the reason. I don't think I'll use revives, but at least any potions I can use to help us survive will be good. But I don't think this is going to be a full run for the Elite Four with what we've got going quite yet. We'll see, though. Though, I know that you beat the Elite Four. It's not like, yeah. I'm just saying. I know how Pokemon game. I've played a Pokemon game or 2 in my life. I don't know why playing these games or playing this game on stream makes me want to revisit Yellow so bad. But I know I have Yellow on my 3DS, and it's just kind of sitting there like waiting for me to like boot it up and try playing it again. And even though Gen 1 is Gen 1, like I love Gen 1, but then I know if I was playing it, I'd be like, wait a minute, I forgot about Gen 1. It'd bring back memories of Creamy. Mr. Nip. I'd have to just make my party from Creamy version, but no deaths, you know, it's not, they all live. I almost want to go to the bag because I want to hit, I'm not hitting A before I hit down and then try to select the move. There's been so much. Meg's stream, Sassy's stream yesterday was such a... I was out on a walk for the majority of it. That must have been a crit. Oh, perfect. I was out on a walk for like 2-ish hours. It might have been longer than that. And when I got back, she'd already been streaming for like 3. And then I watched like the end of her stream, and she was just in a very yappy, very happy mood, yappy and happy, talking about gamers forgiving and all that stuff. And it was so nice to see her like have so much, just so glowing kind of, and talking about like this project and how far it had come, and talking with such passion about it. And then she said such sweet things about listening to my piano stream on Friday, which like, Sassy yappy? Say it ain't so. I know, right? Not in this world. That's a parallel universe where Sassy is yappy. But she yeah, she just said some really sweet things about like listening, how being in my piano stream, she could like hear my heart being poured out and how it made her feel at home and all these like I'm like that's like some of the sweetest things or best compliments that's ever been given to my music, and so that really sat with me. It kind of like, you know, reaffirmed with me like, oh, that's right. I'm sharing my music for a reason. It's not, you know, it's not to like, it's because it can help other people too. It doesn't just help me, you know, like playing the music isn't just for me. Like it does start there, right? Like I start with the music by writing it all as an outlet of my, like it's what Sassy said. It's pouring my heart out there. It's my emotional release in a way, you know, especially when it's just piano and because I don't really write lyrics for most of my music, right? So being able to sit down at the piano and play music and have people hear it and know that they hear it and they feel like, oh, this is like, so he's trying to get something out through this. And yeah. And doing these weekly piano streams on the Fallen from the Stars channel, ! FFTS in the chat if you're looking to go follow over there. But yeah, the nice thing about doing those weekly streams is it's keeping my chops up. It's making me, I keep on playing these songs over and over again. It makes me want to practice outside of the streams too. Like I'm playing more daily because of these streams. And so, yeah, it's a really nice little kind of win-win there on the music front. And while I haven't been recording as much actual music for Bandcamp or doing as much stuff for the YouTube lately, it's been the streams are like, hey, I'm at least doing something that is music related right now, and it's also stream related, which this has been. So like being back here in the Creamery and having this is almost like 2 months now of full just like we've been getting back to it and just kind of hitting the consistent like three a day or 3 a week streams. Honestly, having this much PokéMondays in a row has felt genuinely like just so nice. It's like, oh man, like I think that's part of what brings it back to making it feel like living in the trailer like back at like 8 years ago, is because I've been having like so many PokéMondays, and that was a thing back then, was PokéMonday, just over and over again. Also, I realized that last time my flying move wasn't necessarily super effective. You've got me for less than 20 minutes. How are things going on the grinding? Not too bad. I'd say we've done a pretty good job. We got Medusa up to level 50. Scar's a little bit lower, you know, at this point still. But I think that we're about to... This is going to be the last kind of bit of grinding that I do, and we're just going to go do... or out as the Versus Seeker. And we're just going to do 1 round of the Elite Four as our last grinding, and then we're going to wrap it up. So, we're not going to be live for too much longer here, Bofia, but I hope that the meatloaf, throwing it in, or putting it together, and everything went well. Got some time here. Let's go. Let's just fly to the Pokemon League. Heal there. Ugh. I think the controller disconnected. Gotta love that. Just glazed it. Gotta bake for another 20 minutes. Oh yeah. Was it usually... How long do you usually cook it before you... When I make the lentil loaf, it's much different. But I know usually my dad would cook it covered for like 40 or something, like a little... It was pretty decent amount of time. And then you take it, uncover it, and glaze it, and then put it back in. What kind of glaze is it? Like, usually it's a kind of a balsamic or ketchup kind of glaze. I know they're like maple kind of ketchup glaze that in that... Technically, the lentil loaf calls for a more involved glaze. I don't I don't necessarily always listen. All right. So, is this the best team to try? Yeah, Scar is still level 36. Oh, Medusa didn't make it to 50 yet. So I'm trying to think, is this the... Sorry about that. Simple ketchup glaze. There's homemade hot sauce in it, though, for extra flavor. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Who's good? Who would be good against the... So I guess maybe having Scar out front would have been a good idea, but he's going to be too weak, I think, to do any real damage. Maybe Wordy Birdie out front. See if we can do anything with that. Yeah, I'm just going to go through here, and we're going to see kind of what happens. I guess... Am I going to use Wordy Birdie overall, though? Because I feel like I'm going to use Scar more overall. But... And do I want to... And, like, right now, though, I guess it's not really about that. It's more about getting points... XP for Scar and Medusa, which we can do on this run regardless of what happens. Let's just go with what we have right now. I'm not really that worried. If I sit here and think about it for another 5 minutes, it's not really going to make too much of a difference in the end, I don't think. I think that's kind of the attitude I have to go about my life with for the moment. Is, you know, give yourself like at least 30 seconds to think about it. But if you go past 30 seconds, then just kind of make a decision and be like, it's not going to be worth it to spend much more time on this, unless it's maybe like a very big financial decision or like life-altering thing. I don't know. Mega. This guy's gonna fuck me. This guy's gonna fuck me so hard, isn't he? Let's just try to fly at it. I don't fucking know. Controller's really working on me. It's probably not going to do very much damage. Oh, it's super effective. Never mind. Oh, it's bug. It's probably bug ground or bug flying. Wait, what would it be? What is it? What is its type? What is Yanmega's typing? I actually have no idea. It's kind of weird. I don't think I'm faster than them though. Oh, of course he used a full restore. I shouldn't have used that. That was a silly... Though now, next time I can use fly and hopefully... It's bug flying. Okay, interesting. Oh, wow. Return is... It's based off of your friendship level with your Pokemon, right? Or something. Or how much it likes you. It's happiness. It's kind of good. Air Slash. No. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, what the fuck? Why was that so... That was so fucking damaging, I feel like. Jesus. You'd think Yanmega would be Bug Dragon, but players have been disappointed for nearly 20 years. Damn. Bug Dragon seems like it would be kind of cool. Dang, it sounds so beastly when it dies, too. It sounds like it would be a dragon when it dies. Drapion, isn't this the weird one? Where it's not actually even a bug, it just kind of looks like a bug. Gotta heal, but... Should I have switched out for somebody on this guy? I actually have no idea. I feel like I gotta heal. Let's heal first. Let's see what happens when after we heal. It might have been a better idea to switch out. I can't remember what Drapion has here. He probably has Ice Fang, because why wouldn't they? Yep. Four of my Pokemon in my team are weak to Ice right now. Or no, almost every single one. Is Greg weak to Ice, too? Or is Greg... I think ground is weak to ice too, isn't it? Or is it just rock? I can't remember. I was looking at it earlier. But... Ground is weak to ice. Grass is weak to ice. Dragon is weak to ice. Flying is weak to ice. Greg is 4 times weak to ice. flying and ground. Wow. So Houndoom is the only one who's not weak to ice. That's crazy. Or I guess no, Zora wouldn't be weak to ice, right? Zora's fine, yeah. You know, let's switch out to Zora. I'm frozen as Wordy Birdie too. I'm sure that they'll have another move that Zora's, you know, meh. I'm just gonna go with Surf. I don't fucking care. Enough to... It can't do jack shit to Zora. Well, at least we have some sort of thing here. Ice. At least Zora is good against ice. Weak to other things now, but we're good against ice, baby. Ice Fang is a scary thing. I got frozen and almost died from one move. Heracross. I'll keep battling. I'm just gonna... That's a good idea. Close combat. Good move. That was good. That was good. That's good styling on me right there. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Jesus Christ. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm not even gonna make it past the first Mon or the first guy. What do we even do? None of my Pokemon are good. Tina's not great against a Heracross, probably. I don't know. I'm gonna... I can't believe I got fucked this hard on the on the first fucking guy. The first time I fought through here, I just destroyed the first like 3 people. And now, ever since then, ever since that first time, it's gonna be super effective. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course he has a dark type move. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he have moves that are damaging to every single one? I'm not gonna switch out. I'm just gonna keep on using Tina. Why not? Fuck it. I'm like, let's get experience. If I died on this first guy, I definitely would do another run through. I would have been like, yeah, that wasn't good. Scizor. I'm gonna switch out. I don't know if actually switching out for Wordy Birdie's that big of a deal at this point. I don't think I think Scizor isn't super weak because of the other typing here. But that's fine. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. We're just gonna do our best. Yeah, I don't think anything's like. I'm just gonna hit that. We're gonna get hit with like a slash thing. Iron Head. Okay, that's not that. It's not that damaging, right? Okay, that was more damaging than I was hoping for. Let's just go fly. We're gonna get hit with whatever he hits us with. And he could kill us if it's another Iron Head, I guess. It did almost exactly half of our health. So if we don't kill him, thank God we killed him. I'm like, just thank you. Scar is at least getting some EXP or XP. Vespa Queen. I guess keep battling. Fine. We're gonna Brave Bird it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Is Vespa Queen just a bug or bug poison? I feel like it would be bug poison. Vespa Queen. It's not even Vespa Queen. It's Vespa Queen. It's bug flying. Okay. All right, we at least made it through there. Got some XP from that this battle. All right, I'll take it. You'd think it'd be bug poison, but people have been pondering that for nearly 20. Good one, Bofiab. I like that. Alright. Let's keep on going. People have been pondering that for 20 years. I feel like healing in this case is probably... do I have any? Oh, I do have Ice Heal for Wordy Birdie, right? Or do I used the full restore on Wordy Birdie. That's smart. That was smart. So I didn't have to do 2 turns of healing. Full restore. I think I'm gonna revive. I actually am gonna revive. I know I said I wasn't gonna use revive, so who cares? That was an arbitrary thing I said earlier. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying shit. I didn't get any more potions for this go through either. That's fine. We're gonna train our dicks off before next stream, and then we're just gonna cream the fucking Elite Four. Gosh. Okay, so you ground. I mean, we brought in Medusa for this specifically. I feel like, right? So let's just put Medusa out to start and see what happens. See how Medusa does. Bertha, she looks so sweet, like a sweet old woman. And she comes in and she's just like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Imagine with this whiz cash bullshit, like, fucking get out of here with this whiz cash bullshit. Earth power. Are you kidding me? Super effective. No, it's not very effective at all. Okay, good. Or it says it's not very effective, but it still did like a lot of damage. I feel like. Oh, and that's super effective. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Get fucked. Alright, Sandstorm. Alright, well, you're dead, unfortunately. Your last-ditch effort over here was to brew up a Sandstorm. Sucks to suck, I guess. Four times. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. As soon as when we went in here was actually Medusa's moveset kind of sucks. Like Vine Whip is terrible, Poison Powder is not that great, and neither is Mega Drain. And Ancient Power is a decent move, but not really for Medusa. It feels like. Glitskor is Flying Ground. What would even be good against? I guess, oh, but he has Earthquake, which is going to be super good against Zora, right? Because of ground. So what is even good against Glitskor? Glitskor? Tina? I feel like the flying makes it just even with Medusa. I'm just going to keep Medusa out and see what happens. Ice and water, those are his weaknesses. I guess a rock. Could I hit it with this? Would this fuck it up? Because it's flying. Well, fire. Of course it knows Fire Fang. Why? Because all of their Pokemon know at least one move that my Pokemon is particularly weak to every fucking time. It's so ridiculous. All right, Pope. Thank you. Appreciate that. We did not do any damage with what we did. I am going to switch to Zora. I don't even care. Earthquake me, I don't care. Kill me. It's fine. They probably won't Earthquake. They'll probably try to do a Fire Fang. Or they did Ice Fang, which won't do that much damage to me at all. We're fine. Now they're probably going to try to do something else, though. It is, but, like, how do they have it for literally every single Pokemon that I have? It's just like they happen to have a move on every single Pokemon. It's so fucking stupid. It's like, come on, like, just... It makes it so you can't know what moves a Pokemon are gonna, like, have. Like, if just by knowing its type, you have to know every single move a Pokemon could possibly learn. And that's just annoying. Like, I don't have time for that shit. I barely have time to learn all the typings alone and how they all match up with each other. Fucking A. There are only so many types. There's like 16 types or something like that, right? 12. There's at least 10. You only have 4 moves, and you're telling me every single one of your Pokemon is gonna have one move that I'm particularly weak to? Get out of here. Well, that ended up working. I know I'm complaining about a very silly thing. It's just annoying when it's like, oh, cool. And then you're like, actually, I got fucked. They had 8 gyms to watch you typing. You say just multiply it by 100. Fair enough. That's why I could never do that. I would throw my controller out this window in front of me, and there's no fucking way. I would never be able to do an infinite fusion Nuzlocke. Like, are you kidding me? That'd be way worse. Don't even know what you're getting into at that point. Scar wants to learn Feint Attack. I don't care. Go ahead. Learn Feint Attack. See if I fucking care. See if I fucking care, dude. See if I fucking care if you learn Feint Attack over Beat Up. I don't care, man. Scar, I love you. I'm sorry. That was mean. That was mean. I'm just frustrated because of fucking Fire Fang. Fire Fang! Like, Ice Fang's one thing. Fire Fang! Come on. Alright. Well, I mean, we made it. We can make it through that with Zora pretty easily. That's not that bad. Zora can kind of wipe up Bertha if Medusa can't. I think I think it's Gliscor that's my hard time with that one because, yeah, it's just hard. Yeah, it's true. It's just like, come on. I'm still gonna complain. You can give me every reason why it's like, yes, this is the thing. I'm still gonna complain. I'm still gonna be a whiny ass bitch. That's what I do. I'm gonna heal my Pokeball. Who's next? Fire? I guess we can put out Zora first and see how that goes for I don't even have anything that's like good against Psychic right now. We just kind of went in. I guess we have a couple of things. A couple of Pokemon with like some dark type moves. This was really supposed to be just for EXP or just for experience points. It's not no big there's no need to get all big and booby about it. Calm your titties, Kyle. Big and booby about it. That's the words I chose to say. That's how I chose to talk about this. No reason to get big and booby about it. Alrighty. Let's surface a Houndoom. Oh, we have one of those. I know I'm being a whiny ass motherfucker. I'm aware. I feel like it's perfectly acceptable with what happened. Had no idea that Gliscor, the flying ground Pokemon, was gonna know Fire Fang. I didn't know that. How was I supposed to know that? The only thing it had used before was Ice Fang. God, why was that did so much damage? I guess we're even levels here, me and this Houndoom. Oh, yo, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna get fucked. That flamethrower fucked me. Oh, it's because of the sunny day, isn't it? Oh my god. How do I get out of this? How do I win? Is he gonna... Yeah, he's gonna heal. Okay, he's gonna heal. Oh my god. Sunny day is gonna fuck me, man. He's never used Sunny Day before in this battle. Man, what's with this round of the Elite Four? They're all of a sudden just like way better. Hey, got a crit this time at least. Does Aqua Jet always go first or always hit? I think it always goes first. can't remember which one it is. Either way, I killed him. Let's go. Aqua Jet is priority? Okay. Infernape. I'm going to keep battling, I guess. I don't know if it's worth healing before I attack the Infernape. I don't know what the Infernape's going to do. Is the Infernape going to use Ice Punch? Why did I use Aqua Jet? No, that was... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I hate everything. Oh, it has Earthquake. That's what kills me. That's what kills me. And then I have nothing after Zora to be able to clean up. So this is annoying. Okay. I forgot it's Infernape's in Earthquake that kills Zora, not anything beforehand. Yeah, actually the rest of our team is pretty shitty. Time for Greg. Yeah, I guess so. Greg and his Earthquake. Right, isn't that the move I would want to use here? It's Earthquake. I suppose I could do a Swords Dance. Do I need to do a sword? I'm gonna do a Swords Dance first. I don't know if I need to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Flare Blitz. I mean, that was pretty damaging, but I should be able to Earthquake out of this one. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Make more Tor. I'm not even gonna try to revive Zora at this point in time. I think it's gonna be. I don't know if we're gonna make it through this. I forgot how high level these Mons are in here. Unless Greg. I mean, Greg could be strong. Oh, actually. Never mind. Greg is strong enough to kill that thing. That thing has looked super strong at level 57. I was at like, we're gonna get fucked, aren't we? But no, we're fine. A little Flareon. I mean, this actually is good. This is good EXP for Greg. I'm not mad about this because Greg is a good Mon. Fucking Fire Fang. I'm not gonna forget. Forget they say. Rapidash. All right, I don't know what's gonna happen in this next battle though, because next one's Psychic. I don't really have much against the Psychic. I guess we have Night Slash on Greg. If we could get off like a Swords Dance or something, maybe that could increase our attack enough that we could do a little something. Yeah, so we should kill. I don't think what else. I guess Giratina has some dark moves, but I feel like also has some weaknesses to some of them. We're just gonna see. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm just gonna go in. We're gonna get as much experience as we can. We're gonna get as far as we can, and then we're gonna wrap up things for today. It's ended up being almost a full-length PokéMonday here today. Thanks for everybody for sticking around, sticking it out with me. I appreciate it. Seriously, all the help and chat from people being more than willing to put up with my shenanigans here. I think just for the sake of having a full team, I'm going to revive Zora since we don't have like 3 or 4 Mons dead like we have in the past. And they'll just heal everybody with Hyper Potions. And then we'll do this battle. Just for the sake of having everybody healed up, because we're going to be able to buy more Hyper Potions before the next runs anyway. Yeah, we're definitely a lot lower in our, like, we're saying upper 50s to low 60s. And most of our Mons aren't even in the mid 50s right now, so yeah, we definitely have a lot more grinding that we can do. Who's going to be good up front? I mean, we know that Scara has Dark-type moves, but they don't have any... They're just not that strong. So I'm just going to go with Greg. to start things off because at least we have Dark types. I think Psychic is weak against Dark, right? Do I have that right? Am I correctly in thinking this? Yes, I am correctly thinking this. Oh, okay. Actually, Greg might be. We might have some fairly useful stuff going on here with Greg. Then let's try. We'll see which ones. Actually, I'm gonna try the Bug move first. I think it said Bug was good against Psychic too. Mr. Mime. They don't like bugs? Oh yeah, that's super effective. I don't know. Reflect. Okay, it's just raising defense. Yeah, of course you're gonna use Full Restore. You won't get a shit on by Greg. He raised his defense, so that's not gonna do as much now. Wow, that does a Reflect raises your defense a lot, doesn't it? Because it like almost killed him the first time, and then it was like only half health at the same time. It's gonna be a normal amount, but that's gonna do a lot of damage because oh yeah. Thankfully we're faster, so at least we can kill Mr. Mime. All right. Espeon. I think it's fun to keep battling. I don't know how far this X Scissor is going to get me here. I'm fast, and it's a strong bug type move, but yeah, I don't have stab damage or anything with it, and I think I'm just gonna. It's probably gonna kill me. Yeah, just based off of unfortunately, and I don't have any. Okay, actually, Tina has Ghost type moves, which I think are also strong. Or is Ghost weak against? It's like, I can't remember. Let's find out. Dark is strong against Ghost though, and that's a Dark type move. Yikes. Yeah, we are strong against him with our Ghost moves at least. Shadow Force. Shadow Ball. We might, man, yeah, that's a very strong move. So we're gonna yeah. Oh, they got a crit. We didn't stand a chance. Dang. This is always the battle that's just really tough for us. I'm gonna send Wordy Birdie out. What the fuck? Intimidate. All right. Don't really think that's gonna help for us too much. Let's just go for Brave Bird. Fuck it. We're probably gonna be dead already before we even attack. Man, oh my God, Psychic Pokemon are so fucking strong. 4 levels higher than me. It makes sense, but it's just like, damn, that just that move alone. I don't know. I'm gonna just go out. Yeah, we're not high enough level for this at all. I'm just gonna go with a Surf because it's the strongest one, but I have a feeling that we're gonna get fucked by just a Psychic. All right. Ooh, actually, it's not very effective. Most are glass cannons until Gen 3. Okay. They're easy to get rid of, even though they are very strong. Because they're very low, deep, like actual defense, not special. Their special defense is high, but not. What is this? I just want to know what this Pokemon is before it comes out, and I'm like, oh, of course, this is the Pokemon it would pick, and it kills me. What the fuck? Bro, I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep fighting. Gallade. Yo, 59. Oh yeah, we definitely just need to do... It's gonna kill me. Gen 3 Fighting Psychic. I mean, there's no way that we get to get another move off. I don't even think it's worth trying to heal or anything or switch, right? It's just gonna kill us. Yeah. You didn't need to crit. I had 2 health left. Oh, alright. Well. Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect to beat the Elite Four by any means, but yeah, this definitely could have gone better. That's so bad. It's gonna eat a berry. Oh, try to poison it. You're poisoned, you asshole. Fuck you. I'm just gonna throw rocks at it just because I want to now. Fuck you. Not strong at all. At least the poison hurts it. Let's try to drain. I'm gonna get killed by whatever it uses first. Too bad. I didn't expect to make it past the psychic, but like, dang. Oh, shit. Oh, it missed. Scar. Do your thing. It's not going to be super effective. It's fine. It doesn't need to be. Oh my god, the poison killed it. The poison killed him. I gained so much XP as Houndoom from that. Hell yeah. Bronzong. Oh my god. Bronze Dong in my house? Fire Fang. The move that once was my enemy is now my best friend. And now I'm dead. Okay. And now I'm dead. Bronzong has Earthquake, so we can't use Houndoom against Bronzong. Bronzong. I blacked out, guys. we're done. You'd think it would be Legends, but people have been making this. That joke keeps on coming back. And every time it hits me like a brick wall. All right, folks. I think that that's a good place to wrap it up on a PokéMonday. We actually got a full-ass PokéMonday in here. The longest we would normally go would be 4 hours, and we're pretty much there. We're only 15 minutes shy of a 4-hour stream on a Monday. And that, I, for one, feel very happy about that. That fills me with glee, joy, honestly, so many other emotions, I can't even think of them right now. That being said, we have a lot more to do, grinding to do, a lot more work to do before the Elite Four. Before we're ready to take on the Elite Four, especially because some of those Pokemon were like almost level 60. And there's going to be battles after the Psychic. Like, there's an Elite Four, but then there's always a champion, and so we have a lot to do. We have a lot more to do. I already know. So that is kind of where we're at. Maybe me and both be able to tag team the training together. Maybe he can kind of get it started or something. I don't know. I'm trying to find a way where, I don't know. Maybe I just need to have faith in the Bofiab here and just let him take over. So I'm not thinking about it for a week, and I don't have to. And then I could just come back next Monday. And we can take on the Elite Four. Maybe that's just what I need to do. Type coverage for Greg is added to my list. Gotcha. Bronzong also has Levitate, so Greg isn't great there without some changes. I seriously recommend the elemental things. There's a reason Bertha kicks ass to the unaware. Because she's a bitch. It's because she's a bitch. Fucking fangin' ass motherfucker. Anyway, thank you all for being here tonight. This was a great stream. I know I keep on stressing or reiterating it, but these PokéMonday streams are some of my favorites. It gives me a reason to look forward to the start of the week on Monday, and with everything that I've been doing, they show up so quickly. It's like, oh my gosh, it's PokéMonday again. Oh my gosh, it's PokéMonday again. So before I know, it's gonna be PokéMonday, and next PokéMonday, it's gonna be May. So that's gonna be fun. Our Saturday stream will be on May too. I'll whip that team into shape. You'll see. I'm sure I will, Bofiab. I'm sure I will. Let's see. What else will I see? Will I see a sea of earthly wonders? Ooh, it is a fitness stream over there, but I do like me some Flexi Poo. Who else do we got online? He's the only person who's live. I don't know how much longer he'll be doing a fitness stream. I think he started a while ago. Yeah, he's been on for 2.5 hours already.
I'm going back in chat, unless you're talking about the 2 channels.
Let's just give him a raid. It looks like he's still at least doing something and he's reading. So we're gonna give Flex a raid because I almost never am able to give Flex a raid. So I will absolutely do those poor Pokemon. I will absolutely go and throw over Excellent Flex a raid when I am able to here. So if you want to, come on over and with the raid, copy these messages. We're going to go say hello to Excellent Flex. Been watching him for a long ass time, like 7 years, I think. Here, almost as long as I've been streaming, I've been watching him. And actually, old mod of the stream, if you remember Stormy, she told me to raid him years ago, and I did. And I'm glad I trusted her because it made for a really long, long-lasting friendship, online friendship. Never met Flex IRL, but he's a really good dude, and he's been there and helped me through. We've kind of always bounced ideas off each other when we're having tough times, and I don't know. It's good guy. So let's give him the love today. Let's give the Excellent Flex a raid on a PokéMonday. Say hello to him, and we'll be back on Wednesday with some more Stardew Valley. And it's going to be, again, probably the last time I do Stardew Valley for a while on stream. I'll probably take a month break is what I'm thinking, where I might play it here and there off stream. I might even see if some people, maybe Bofiab or others who have the right mods to play might want to come and help play when I'm off stream. Maybe we can build some stuff up so then the next time we're on stream, it's like a completely different farm. We could do a before and after kind of thing, because I'd really like to clean some things up and set things up to happen for the next time that we're playing on stream. So that means that going into May, I'm gonna pick a new game to play on Wednesdays, and I'm thinking of starting with something like a shorter, 20 to 30. I say shorter, and it's 20 to 30. That's short to me. 20 to 30 hours, maybe 40-hour narrative game. We can even find something shorter than that, actually. Probably 10 hours. There's some games out there that are pretty short for the narratives. So that being said, looking forward to the Wednesday stream of Stardew Valley. We'll be live 2 p.m. and I'll be back with more Saturday morning gaming on Saturday, of course. This week playing more Jak and Daxter. We're getting close to the end of that as well. So until then, everybody, let's go say hi to Flex. I love you guys, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.